Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much guys for tuning in to today's reading where I'm going to go ahead and go over the things that are going to happen for you over the next couple of weeks. And this is going to be for August 15th all the way till August 31st. So from the mid-month all the way to the end of the month. So if you guys are tuning in right now into this video, this is a live video, so you can go ahead and look inside the description box or look inside the comment section, so that way you can go straight to your sign if you want to. It is a general reading, okay, but you can skip straight to your sign through the timestamps that I will place inside of the description box as well as the comment section. Now, if you guys are tuning in while the live is going on, there's no possible way for me to create the timestamps if I haven't done the video yet. So you're going to have to basically rewind or fast forward or just wait a little bit for your sign to come up. Otherwise, if you're tuning in after the live is already posted, then the timestamp should be inside of the description box or comment section for you. All right. So once again, welcome everybody to my channel. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. And if you guys are returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for tuning into my channel in today's reading, intuitive reading. And I also do want to take the time to really go ahead and thank you guys so much, because I want to let you guys know that I see you and I see your support and I appreciate your support a lot. I see some of you guys have gone as far as following me on my Instagram page and liking like a lot of my pictures. And I just want to express my gratitude to you guys who have gone as far as following me on Instagram and liking all my pictures, and just spread my gratitude and say thank you guys so much for your support. And that I really, really, really appreciate it. And I see you guys when you support me like that. I acknowledge that, and I definitely see those people who are subscribing and following me on social media and commenting and liking. I see you guys, so thank you so much for your support. Okay, and yeah, so today's reading is going to be a two-part reading for each sign. Okay, it's going to be for the next couple of weeks, and it's going to be a general reading, you guys, as always. So sometimes on my channel, it gets a little confusing and crazy inside of the chat section where people start to demand for free readings, personal readings. And by now, you guys should already know this is a reading that does each sign at a time. So I'm going to go from Aries all the way to Pisces like I always do in order. And it's going to be a general reading for each sign as a collective. If you want a personal reading, my information is inside of the description box. That's how you can contact me personally and get a personal reading, or get one of my healing services like Reiki or distance Reiki or EFT. Okay. So the first part of everyone's reading, we're going to do general reading, and that's going to be with the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck. Okay. And then the second part of the reading, I'm going to actually do some energy fields with you guys, and I'm going to see what energy fields need the most attention for you for the next couple of weeks. Okay, what energy fields need the most attention for you for the next couple of weeks? And I also want to say, as a collective for everybody, okay, as a collective for everyone, no matter what your sign is, no matter what you're going through, patience is something that's coming up a lot intuitively as a collective for everyone. I feel like everyone is having to, they're getting their patience test, and they're getting their ability to kind of tolerate things and basically not get aggravated and not get angry. And there's a lot going on too inside of the, inside of our universe that points to that, like Mars that just went into the sign of Aries. Okay, that just happened, yesterday, if you follow Vedic astrology versus Western astrology. Okay, and so collectively, I will say that is definitely something that's going on. I feel it right now. as I'm doing this reading, the person who lives on top of me is just stomping so hard, and it's taking a lot of patience, and it's taking a lot that you guys can't see on camera for me to not get aggravated at that and not get upset and angry and just frustrated at the fact that he's been walking and pacing back and forth for the past like hour. So I'm gonna take that energy that I have boiling inside of me and put it out into something better. So without further ado, yes. And then I also want to add on, if any of you guys have noticed, my channel name changed a little bit. I want you guys to know that it's still the same channel. I'm still going to be giving you the same content. It's still going to be healing. It's still going to be spiritual guidance videos. It's still going to be synchronicity videos. I'm going to be doing all of that, all the wellness videos, all of those things, and woman health videos, as well as men health videos, all that stuff. The reason why my channel name changed to Blooming Woman is because I have to keep a consistency with my brand. And I've already created a brand called Blooming Woman that is jump starting. It's in the works, and it's just really important from a marketing standpoint for me to really keep that consistent. So yes, my email is Blooming Woman, and also my YouTube channel name is now Blooming Woman. Okay, and same content, same everything. So everything's still going to be the same. It's not a different channel. It's still the same channel, just a different name. And not even just a different name, but an improved name and a new name with really great things coming into store for you guys. So really tag along for the journey, because it's gonna be crazy, wild, beautiful, and amazing journey to be on here with this channel. So now that I got all of that out the way, let's go ahead and tune into you guys' reading. So we're going to go ahead and get started with Aries, and I'm just going to tune into the reading. So, you guys can chat, you guys can ask some questions. If it's in between the signs, I might be able to answer your questions, not personal reading questions, but just general questions. Okay. So let's get straight into it. And we're going to start off with Aries, okay? And we're going to see what we have for Aries, all right? All right, welcome everyone, and hello. Like I said, I see you guys inside of the chat. I see you guys. I see your support. So I do see you. I just have to tune into this right now. Okay. So hi, Aries, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. Welcome to my channel, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading right now. So Aries, for you guys, this is going to be a general reading for Aries, okay? So this reading is going to be general. If you guys want a private reading from me, you already know what to do, okay? You can just contact me personally, and we can set something up for you. Okay, so this is going to be Aries as a collective. And basically, the first part of your reading is going to be a general reading, and then the second part of your reading, I'm going to see what energy centers, okay? So that's, what energy centers, what chakras are going to need the most attention for the next couple of weeks, okay? So let's see what we have for Aries. And I do want to apologize ahead of time if you guys hear any stomping, any type of loud like stomps. It's just the person that lives above me like really doesn't want to sit down today. Hopefully it's not coming through, but if it is, I'm going to say sorry for the interruption, guys. So let's see what we have for Aries. from August 15th all the way till August 31st. We got here. Okay, one more shuffle. Once again, sorry if you guys can hear all those stomping. Let me know inside of the chat if you guys do hear stomping for the those of you who are viewing right now. Just so in the future I can know to just wait and do it another day when there's no stomping, because it's pretty ridiculous. All right, so Aries, this is a time where you guys, I feel like you guys are in a moment for the next couple of weeks where you're actually being asked to pretty much let your guard down, okay? For the next couple of weeks is not a time for you, Aries, to express your aggressiveness or express your it's not a time for you to put up a lot of boundaries for the next couple of weeks. You know, as far as putting up boundaries for the next couple of weeks, that's actually not going to be working in your favor. It's going to be working in you guys' favor to actually be a lot more open-minded, as well as open. Like I'm seeing like arms wide open, like a lot more welcoming. You guys are being asked to basically have a more, you guys are being asked to basically let your guards down, and you guys are being asked to go ahead and have a more welcoming type of energy. And you guys are really being asked to make sure that you basically obviously have appropriate boundaries put up, but make sure that you don't have boundaries that actually block the flow of things coming to you. So if you guys have been seeking and searching for some kind of something to happen for you, whether you're seeking for some kind of validation or some kind of promotion or something you're seeking to happen, whether you're looking for a spot, I feel like some of you guys are looking for a spot to fill in. Okay, I'm feeling like maybe some of you guys are it's like you're trying to find somewhere, to a new place to move. I'm feeling like some of you guys might be moving and changing locations. I feel like some of you guys might be moving for a short period of time, and moving for a short period of time. So I'm feeling like short distance moving with you guys. I'm feeling like some of you guys are going to be moving short distance, okay? So that means to a different state, to a different city. And then I feel like for some of you guys, you're going to be moving into, you're trying to find a spot to fill in, okay? Some of you guys are stepping into a new type of shoes to fill in. Some of you guys are trying to find some shoes to fill in. I feel like some maturing energy with you guys. like you guys are maturing and you guys are growing to another level. Okay? Like you guys are growing and maturing and you're filling in your shoes. And part of that filling in your shoes requires for you to actually go ahead and make sure that you put your guards down. Now is not a time, for the next couple of weeks is not a time for you guys to be very aggressive. A lot of this stuff that I'm talking about has to deal with your dreams. It has to deal with the things that you aspire to be. It has to deal with your desires. Okay, some of you guys desire to change your location and you're going to be visiting a spot to see whether that's the location that you want to be in. Some of you guys desire to fill in a spot at your workplace or fill in some kind of shoes, fill in some type of position. And it's requiring for you to not be as aggressive as you typically would be. I'm feeling it as an energetic level. I don't feel it as, oh, I'm aggressive in a sense where I have urgency to get things done. I feel it as if you have an aggressive behavior, if you're very hard spoken, if you're very hard, if you come across really bossy, or if you come across really authoritative, that's good. But for the next couple of weeks, whatever spot it is that you guys are trying to fill, or whatever desire is that you want to come true, whatever desire that is that you guys really hold dear to your heart, I feel like you guys are even having dreams about this desires. Like this is your dream, right? Your aspirations, your desires. Make sure that you're going into it with some very soft skills, the ability to be kind, the ability to be soft around the edges, the ability to be vulnerable in a very positive way, because that's going to be the type of energy that you guys are going to need in order to attract those desires to come to you, and in order to fill out those shoes, fill in the gaps, in order to figure things out. Because I am feeling like some of you guys are lost, okay? I feel like some of you guys are lost and you're searching and you're seeking, and you've been seeking this desire for a while now. I do feel like you guys are going to be accomplishing this desire. I feel like there is going to be some success with this desire coming into fruition for you. I feel like the things that are, the alignments that are happening for you is very possible for you guys to accomplish it. It's just a matter of making sure that you're vulnerable and making sure that you're open towards being soft-spoken, being likable, not being so aggressive, being more in tune with your soft side, and more in tune with your ability to be patient, okay? So you guys are going to accomplish what it is that you seek, and you guys are going to feel the sense of accomplishment. Now, when it comes to, there's some sort of habit that's been stuck with you guys for a long time, and I'm feeling like this habit still has to deal with your aggressive behavior. So it's coming in very strong that you guys are going to have to release the attachment that you have towards being aggressive. Is going to be a time for, and I feel like this message has been coming for you guys a lot. So you guys are on a real journey of self-exploration, and a real journey of really like understanding your ability to be more soft, like the other side of you. So letting go of this attachment, this habit that you're so attached to, and being more soft-spoken, and being more soft and more vulnerable and open to other people's ideas, open to working with other people. You know, you guys are so used to being independent. I'm feeling you guys are so used to counting on yourself, which is great, but also make sure that when someone first meets you, make sure that their first impression isn't, oh, this person doesn't want anything to do with me because they're doing their own thing. Make sure that that aggression and that aggressive, independent, go-getter behavior is actually balanced to the point where you aren't chasing people away, and to the point where your energy is more welcoming. This is a big, 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 big thing for you guys, okay? You guys are going to be getting in tune with your emotions on another level. You guys are going to be getting in tune with your emotions on another level, okay? Like, what it really is going to happen for you guys is you guys are going to be able to experience the potential and the areas of your mind that you haven't experienced. You guys, a lot of you didn't know that you have the ability to be so vulnerable, that you have the ability to be so soft, that you have the ability to be so welcoming. And you're going to shock yourself, and it's going to help you achieve the things that you want to accomplish right around this time in life. And I feel like you guys are going to take that as a lesson, and you guys are going to move forward in the right direction with that and use it to the best of your ability, especially after watching this. You guys are definitely getting some free expertise right now on how to really, what's really going to work for you for the next couple of weeks, or even moving past the next couple of weeks. What's really going to work for you to get your desires to happen for you to accomplish your desires, okay? So yes, there's a strong attachment to those bad habits, okay? Now, I also want to say that you guys watch out for what it is that you allow inside of your circle, okay? If you guys are constantly putting yourself in situations where you're around a bunch of aggressive people, if you're constantly putting yourself in situations where you're around a lot of irritable, angry, aggressive, hard, around the edges type of people, is going to influence you to bring those characteristics that you're comfortable being in, is going to influence you to bring those characteristics out of you, or to continue expressing yourself in that way, in that manner of being very hard around the edges and being very aggressive and having boundaries up, okay? Now, this isn't all Aries, okay? This is a general reading. So this is only going to be for those people who are actually feeling like I'm speaking to you right now. And if you feel like this doesn't apply to you, make sure you check out your moon sign and your rising sign. Or make sure that you go ahead and, speak to me personally so we can set up a private reading for you, okay? So biggest thing for you guys overall is to make sure that you go ahead and watch what it is that you have inside of your environment. Watch the people that you have in your environment. Watch the social media accounts that you're following, making sure that they're not feeding those bad habits that you have into you, okay? Now, understand, being aggressive and being a go-getter and being independent isn't necessarily a bad habit, but it can be a bad habit when it's gone to the next level. And unfortunately, or fortunately, it's actually not working for you. Being like that isn't working in your favor around these times. Being more soft, yet having an aggressive undertone and being able to get things done is definitely working in your favor. Being soft, but being a leader. Being soft, but being trustworthy. That's working in your favor around this time. So let's go ahead and see what energy centers you guys are definitely supposed to be focusing on for the next couple of weeks, all right? Now, this could be one energy center, it could be a couple that pop up, and I'm just going to see what comes through for you guys. I also want to add, it's coming in strong, but you guys should definitely pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be a little bit more heightened during this this next couple of weeks. And I feel like even past this next couple of weeks, your intuition is going to be extremely heightened, and you guys pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to synchronicities that happen for you, because those signs are really going to help you navigate through these next couple of weeks and navigate through what's happening for you all specifically when it comes to having your desires come true, okay? So let's see what energy centers you guys should be most focused on for the next couple of weeks. Okay, absolutely. So this just further clarifies, you guys definitely need to be focused on your crown chakra for the next couple of weeks, okay? And it's important because you guys are actually going to be having that crowning moment that's going to be happening for you all. That moment where you guys actually accomplish what it is you set out to accomplish. And you guys are going to be having that crowning moment and focusing on your crown chakra, focusing on your dreams, following your dreams, paying attention to your dreams and your desires is something that's very important for you guys for the next couple of weeks, okay? Making sure that you guys are paying attention to your ability to listen to your intuition and your own inner guidance, because it will be leading you down the right path to achievement and accomplishment. Also, your heart chakra. You guys are also going to need to pay attention to your heart chakra for the next couple of weeks, because when it comes to your heart chakra, it's more about spreading love, okay? Spreading love and speaking kindness to people that are around you. Make sure that you guys are actually going as far as saying nice words to the people in your workspace, saying nice words to the people around you, staying optimistic, and spreading nice, positive things out of your mouth, because it's going to go a long way. For you, Aries in particular, it's going to go a long way. People are going to see that and they're going to appreciate it, and they're going to see how kind you are, and they're going to want to like being around you. And these are things, if you are Aries, you're resonating with this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. These are things that are actually going to definitely benefit you for the next couple of weeks, all right? So thank you so much, Aries, for tuning into your reading. Once again, you guys, if you want a personal reading, remember that is going to be requiring for you to actually contact me. My email is inside of the description box, and so is my social media if you guys want to follow me there. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and support my channel. If you guys are liking watching my videos, if you want to further watch some of my other videos, like my spiritual guidance videos and my synchronicity videos and my wellness videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so you can get an update every time that I do a video. And if you guys are liking watching this video right now, don't forget to hit the thumbs up so you can like this video and show your support. So thank you so much, Aries, for tuning in. And let's go ahead and move on to the next side. Bye-bye. All right. So the stomping has gotten a little bit better, but I'm not going to lie, it is a little bit irritating. So let's do the next sign. And then there's something about this lighting. Like I told you guys in my last video, when the sun's not out, the light is right over my head. So it does this thing where it just casts a shadow like right there. And if I come closer, it looks so strange. Okay, but it's okay. So maybe the sun will come out. All right. Hi, Tauruses, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. Welcome if you guys are new. And if you guys are returning subscribers, you already know you're always welcome to my channel. So let's go ahead and get into your general reading for this next couple of weeks. And this reading is going to be from August 15th all the way till August 31st. All right, it's going to be a general reading. And I'm using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck for you guys. I'm just going to see what messages come through for you all. So let's see what we have for Taurus. Just a couple more shuffles. And then after you guys' general reading, I'm also going to be doing a second part to your reading where I'm basically going to show what energy centers need the most attention for the next couple of weeks, okay? Okay. These cards are sticking together. Okay, so for you Tauruses, I definitely feel like for the next couple of weeks, it's definitely going to be a time where you guys are needing to really practice how to like ride the wave, okay? When I say that, I'm basically trying to say for the next couple of weeks, it's going to be time for you guys to go through the storm without letting it affect you. So if there's lightning and thunder and something that kind of seems like a disruption, you guys are going to be the ones that are going to be in harmony. You guys are going to be the ones that are going to be asked to be more like a Libra, more like air element, and more able to actually balance yourself out and make sure that you even balance yourself out so much that your environment gets balanced. Okay. So you guys are going to be so balanced that your actual, if you guys practiced basically tempering your energy and tempering yourself and not letting the outside activities and all of the outside disturbances disrupt your energy, is going to be in the best of your advantage. So the next couple of weeks, you guys could have some outside energies basically trying to come in and disrupt your what you have going on, or really just disrupt your peace of mind. I'm feeling like you guys might actually even feel like you're being, some of you now, this is general, some of you might feel like you're actually being like attacked, like something's just pulling your energy. And I feel like I'm speaking to people who know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. I feel like I'm speaking to people who know what I'm talking about. You know you're empathic, you know you're sensitive to energies, and you know that what happens if you actually let that happen. Okay. So it's going to be the next couple of weeks going to be a time where you're going to have to temper yourself. You're definitely going to have to temper yourself. I'm feeling anxiety, and I'm feeling like it's really just a small bump. It's not going to be something that's huge hurdle for you to have to really like go over. It's just a small bump, okay? Where you guys are going to knock it straight out the park and you guys are going to get back to normal. The weather is going to be back to normal for you guys. But there is going to be some time where you guys are going to have to really watch your thoughts, not in a way where watching your thought causes more anxiety, okay? You know, when people say only think positive thoughts and that actually kind of triggers you, no. Just do the best that you can and make sure that you are staying as optimistic as you can to the best of your capability, and don't put too much pressure on yourself to think positively, and it will happen. You will put yourself in that mind frame, okay? Because you will open yourself up and there won't be any resistance towards it. Because if you're already in a state of fear and you're thinking that every thought you think is going to come into life, that's actually inflicting more fear. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying do your best to try and be more optimistic so that way you can be able to ride the waves or ride whatever energies that are coming to you that might get you feeling a little uneasy, and stay inside of your balance. Stay true to yourself and stay in your energy for the next couple of weeks. All right? Keep your harmony. Absolutely. I feel like you guys in the past have probably been on a path where you were kind of confused and didn't know if you were on the right path. Now's the time, and I feel like last month too is a time where you guys are seeing the path actually in front of you, like where you guys are actually having the vision, where you see exactly where it is you're going to, exactly how you're going to get there, and all of that. I'm getting confirmation that you guys are on the right path. You guys are on the right path for success, and that you guys actually, it's like you can see the finish line there, but it's like you're caught up in some kind of, storm, and you guys can see the finish line there. You are going to get through it. So know that everything's going to be okay, and know that you are on the right path to getting to achieve your goals, okay? There is going to be some receptivity that's going to be needed in this time, okay? Now, let me go ahead and break that down for you guys so you guys can really understand what I'm saying. Make sure that you don't have too much harsh walls up, okay? Make sure that you guys are a little bit more vulnerable. You guys are still in your strength. You're still very strong, but make sure that you're not in your strength and so strong to the point where you're blocking out good energy from coming towards you. Make sure that you guys are vulnerable in a positive way. Obviously, you always want to have your boundaries placed on those certain people or those certain things that always have repeatedly done you wrong. But you don't want to have so many boundaries up to the point where you actually block the good things from coming to you. So make sure for the next couple of weeks that you guys are actually practicing being receptive towards the actual good energies that are going to come for you. And part of the good energy that's going to come for you is going to come through your ability to also be in harmony through this storm. Is going to be testing out your personal willpower. You're going to realize how resilient you are. You're going to realize your own personal strength, okay? Now, I also see that some of you guys are definitely getting into holistic things, getting into herbs or getting into plants. Maybe you're changing your diet into a more plant-based diet. Maybe you're changing your, maybe you're just consuming some herbal teas and herbal remedies. Maybe some of you guys might actually be having some type of connection with plants, okay? Some sort of connection with plants is going to be occurring where you guys are going to feel harmony with some plants. It's going to bring harmony to you. This could be anything from you just having more plants inside of your house and you feeling some kind of joy, or feeling some type of harmony, or some type of real spark of joy and connection with yourself when you nurture these plants inside of your home. Or it could be something along the lines of you actually going to the point where you're changing your entire diet, or going to the point where you might even learn some holistic remedies, and those holistic remedies and herbs may bring balance to you on a mental level. I'm picking up on. Okay, now this is a general reading, but some of you guys have definitely, thank God the sun is coming out. Oh my goodness. I was getting so sick of the lighting. It was like doing something here. So some of you guys, you know who you are. If you have some sort of connection with the underworld, okay? And when I say the underworld, I just mean people that you may actually have known that have passed on, that you kind of feel their presence sometimes, or sometimes you just feel like you're not alone, or you just know what I'm talking about when you have people from the other side come in and out of your life. Those things might occur for you for the next couple of weeks, okay? And it might actually seem like an obstacle at first. It might actually seem like, why another obstacle in my way, okay? Where you feel like, why are all these things flying around me now? Like, this is too much. Like, too much is happening. You know what I mean? So it's going to probably seem like an obstacle at first, because your willpower and your ability to be resilient is being tested to a next level. But afterwards, you guys are going to have a moment of epiphany. You guys are going to have a moment where everything's going to make sense, where you're going to learn your true power and your ability and your strength of even being able to connect with the other side. Okay, so this is a very beautiful reading for you guys, and you guys are definitely in the right path, on the right direction. As stormy as it seems, as much as it seems like there's lightning and thunder and rocky waters, know that this is just coming so that you guys can actually be seeing how strong you are, so you guys can practice your strengths, okay? And so that you guys can practice your strengths, and some of those strengths that you guys have, dear Tauruses, have to deal with your ability to be in harmony, okay? And you guys are going to be actually seeing it and have an epiphany with it, through it. All right, so let's see what energy centers definitely are going to need the most attention for the next couple of weeks. You always want to make sure that all of your energy centers are getting nurtured, especially if you feel something's off, if you feel something's moving in the wrong direction in your body, or, if you just feel like a certain chakra is off, okay? You always want to look into that, color the chakra, how to heal that chakra. I have videos on that, and stuff. But here I'm going to tell you guys exactly what chakra is going to need a little bit more attention. Okay, absolutely. Is coming down to you guys' throat and your solar plexus. Okay. So for you guys, speaking truth is going to come a long way for you all. Being able to speak your truth, okay? This is going to help you with that anxiety. It's going to help you with that mental instability, okay? Being able to acknowledge, being able to be true to yourself and speaking truth to yourself, your thoughts, okay? You might think this is just your mind, but it's also your throat, your thoughts, the words that you speak to yourself. Make sure that you speak truth. If you know things are getting out of hand, if you know you're getting out of hand, make sure that you're actually saying those things to yourself and you're acknowledging it. And you're saying, you know what? I kind of messed up over here. Maybe doing that isn't working out for me. Hey, you know what? I do this a lot. Maybe I should try doing this instead so I can have some harmony and balance things out a little bit. Don't sit there and lie to yourself. Speak the truth. If you know that something is not working for you, acknowledge that. Okay, try something new. That comes down to your solar plexus, trying something new. Your ability to step into new territory is going to create this thing where you guys are going to be able to see how resilient you are, okay? So remember that. Speaking your truth and trying something new. And it all comes down to the same things, really, of being able to be true to yourself in your thoughts and being able to try something new once you have acknowledged with you being true to yourself and your thoughts. Once you've acknowledged the things that you haven't been so honest with yourself with, try something new and, execute. All right. So that's going to be it for you guys when it comes to the energy centers that need the most attention for the next couple of weeks. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that reading, and I hope you could find something that resonated with you. Once again, remember, this is the general reading, okay? So if you guys want a personal reading, you can just contact me personally and I'll be able to set something up for you. Or if you want any of my healing services, I'll be able to set something up for you as well. So thank you so much for tuning into this video. I wish you guys the best of luck. And don't forget to like this video if you're liking it right now. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys inside of the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and bye-bye. All right. So let's go ahead and get straight into the next sign, guys. Hello, everyone. Don't be afraid to connect with each other inside of the chat. And, you might find some people that you resonate with. You never know. So I have to tune back in here. If you guys have a question, you can ask it. Once again, like I said, I don't do personal readings. But if you guys have a question about like any of my services, or if you just have a question about the channel, you can definitely feel free to ask those things inside of there. And if I'm not inside of the reading, I will definitely be able to answer those questions. So let's go ahead and welcome in the Geminis. So hello, Geminis, and thank you guys so much for tuning into this reading today. I hope you guys are doing great. And yes, this is going to be a general reading for you all. And it's going to be from August 15th all the way till August 31st. So this is going to be for Geminis as a collective. All right, so the first part of your reading is going to be general, and it's going to be, you're going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck. And then the second part of your reading, we're just going to see what energy sources, what energy centers need the most attention inside of your body for the next couple of weeks. Okay, so I'm just going to tune into you guys' reading right now and see what we have. Geminis, for the next couple of weeks, you guys are on a little bit of a bumpy road. You guys are on a windy road. You're still in the same path. You're still in the same direction. But you guys might feel like you're tripping and falling, and that you have to like pick yourself up over and over again. And I feel like you guys are actually getting annoyed. Like I literally feel you guys getting annoyed from this circumstance and this situation, where you constantly have to make a left turn and then a right turn and then and it's interesting too, because you guys' energy is usually okay with making all these turns and taking all these shortcuts and having unexpected things happen. However, it's actually irritating you guys for the next couple of weeks, because it's causing you guys to feel like you're basically falling down and bumping your head. So, you know, I am picking up that this actually has to deal with, it actually may have to deal with a relationship. It may feel like a relationship is going inside of, it may just feel like a relationship is causing you to basically put a lot more effort than you would like to put, you know, which is interesting, because you would think in a relationship, you want to put in as most effort as you can, right? But for you guys specifically, I feel like it's been a long, windy road in this relationship for you guys. And you guys feel like you've already put in all of your energy and your attention. You've given enough and you want to see it get reciprocated. And is getting to a point where you guys may be feeling like things are getting childish. I feel like you guys feel like things are getting immature. You guys might actually be dealing with someone that's kind of immature and kind of childish, or you guys could be childish and immature yourself. You know, and interestingly enough, believe it, you guys are actually, you know, you are with the right person. You know, this is a general reading. So if you're in an abusive relationship, please don't let me, please don't that means that you guys are not supposed to be in that relationship. I'll just say it right there and then. But for who this is resonating with, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You guys are actually in the right relationship. Even though it feels like you're going through all these twists and turns just to get to the finish line, you are on the right road to get to the finish line. And it's not just to get to the finish line, it's actually to see the sunset. Like it's to get to the to your desires. It's to get to success, okay? Now, for you specifically who's tuning into this reading right now, I feel like you guys have some gifts. You guys have a lot of gifts to offer to the world. Whether this, I'm feeling like some talents, I'm feeling like something that has to deal with a lot of colors, like maybe painting or beauty, flowers, really girly things. You know, take it as you will. It could just be gifts, talents, you know, that are in other fields other than the ones I just said. But I feel like some of you guys may be seeing some obstacles for the next couple of weeks when it comes to you being able to hand your gifts out to the world, when it comes to you being able to give out your gifts, okay? When it comes to actually practicing those talents inside of this world, okay? And that is another thing that's getting irritable for you guys. So I'll say right ahead of time, make sure that you guys don't get too stressed out with things, because especially towards the end of the month, it's going to feel like a lot of things just are not working in your favor. It's going to feel like you guys are, you know, those moments where you have a goal set in mind and you're like, yes, I'm going to do this goal. And you have all this ambition and all this like energy towards it. And then things just keep getting in the way, like of you getting to it. That's what I'm feeling like for the end of the month for you guys, that you guys have a lot of passion, a lot of fire when it comes to your gifts and your talents. And you want to actually initiate those things and get it started. But you guys keep having little fork in the road moments. And just understand that things will work out for you, but it has to be in a divine timing. I'm hearing patience coming in strong for you guys, that you guys would need to be practice some patience. It's going to be actually very tough and it's going to be very irritating. But remember that things will happen in a certain time for a specific reason, whether it's because you need to go through a specific type of journey before you can be ready for those things that you want to do, or whether it's because you have to learn some lessons first pertaining to those things, or whether it's because just all kinds of things that, you can't really see on the surface level. Maybe it's happening at a certain time so that you can connect with the right person, the right business partner or something like that at that certain time. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush the process. Don't rush the process. I'm getting that really strong that you guys are definitely antsy, irritable, passionate, fiery. I'm picking up on Aries. And you know what? Mars just went into Aries if you follow Vedic astrology. So that could be why right there. So also there is going to be some type of thing that happens for you guys. Yeah, and I feel like this has to deal with you guys putting your gifts out there once again. I almost want to say like you guys have a platform that you're actually putting your stuff out on, like whether it be any social media platform where you're putting your creative abilities there, your gifts there, and it's not getting as much success as you would like for it to get. And you guys are feeling like you took a L, right? You guys are feeling like you took a loss. And I'm feeling like you guys are going through some type of grieving moment during the next couple of weeks. And through this grieving moment, you guys may become extremely emotional. I don't feel like it's going to get into a state of depression. I don't feel like it's going to get to a state where you guys are I don't feel like it's going to get to a state of depression. I don't feel like it's going to get to a state where you guys are unable to bounce back from it. I do feel like it is going to cause a little bit of turbulence inside of your life. Okay. So just make sure that you guys are going as far as really, 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 really staying calm and understanding that you cannot rush the process. For you specifically, Geminis, do not rush the process. Do not rush the process. Things are happening for you in a specific way, and things are not going to happen exactly when you want it to happen. And there's going to be some hurdles that you guys are going to have to go through. Okay. And really, I feel like some of you guys actually want this stuff that you're trying to do. Some of you guys might be trying to do this with your partner. So whoever you're in an intimate relationship with, some of you guys are going to be trying to do it with them. If you're not in an intimate relationship with anyone, some of you guys are actually going to be trying to do it with a business partner or just some kind of partnership. And just know not to rush the process and that things are going to happen for you. Even though it seems like you guys continuously are getting the short end of the stick, things are coming around for you, okay? So let's see what energy centers that you all would need to really focus on healing for the next couple of weeks. Absolutely. That's what I'm feeling. So definitely it's going to be your sacral chakra. I feel like you guys are chasing after something, and instead you guys need to let those things come to you and be playful. I'm here. You guys are supposed to be playful in the next couple of weeks. Make sure that you laugh. Make sure that you express your joy. Make sure that you guys are really sitting there and having fun. Laugh through the hard times, like literally, even though you might look like you're going insane and things are not working for you. You could have had something really frustrating happen, all these little setbacks. It's like little things that are going to irritate you. Like maybe, your tire goes flat in the middle of the road. literally be able to just laugh at it. Like literally that's going to help push you guys through the next couple of weeks so that your sacral chakra, okay, doesn't get out of whack. Okay. Make sure that you guys are just laughing and being playful and making sure that you guys are letting that chakra really flow through, you know, because you guys are really going through a stage where you're creating things, which has everything to do with the sacral chakra, where you're creating things, but everything that you create gets blocked. So don't let that get in the way of your sacral chakra and your body. Okay. Make sure that you're still vibrant. And also, you guys are, I'm also hearing that definitely have like a steel like faith. Make sure that you guys see that anything is possible and that the sky is the limit, even through times where it seems like nothing's really working out for you, or where it seems like everything you try to accomplish, there's like a restraint on it, or there's a time restraint or something. Make sure that you guys keep that faith that anything is possible. And I'm feeling like a miracles. Like I feel like some kind of miracle thing is going to happen for you guys, where you might not see it in the next couple of weeks, but I do feel like some kind of miracle thing is going to happen for you guys. So thank you so much, Geminis, for tuning into this video. Don't forget to hit the like button if you guys are liking watching this right now to show your support. And yeah, if you want a personal reading, you already know my information will be inside of the description box. And if you just want to follow me on social media, you can, my information is inside of the description box. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you guys want to see more of my spiritual videos, my healing videos, my wellness videos, and my synchronicity videos. And I also do want to add, for those subscribers and those new people, I've been getting a lot of comments where people are asking me to do spirit animals and animal totems of animals and spirit animals and totems that I've already actually done. So what I would advise for you guys is to go back into, go to my channel and look at my playlist. And I actually have a playlist with all of the spirit animals I've done. Blue jay, I've done so many different birds. I've done butterflies. Like every single color of butterflies means something. I've done those. I put in a lot of effort and a lot of work. So definitely keep the comments coming, the suggestions for videos, but also check out my playlist, because I might have already done those animals, or might have already done those videos or the angel numbers that you guys want. Okay. So yes, thank you so much, Geminis, for tuning in, and I'll see you guys inside of the next video. Bye-bye. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into the next sign, which is going to be Cancer, but I'm just going to have to check something really quick. So okay. So hello, Cancers, and thank you so much for tuning into this video. Welcome, guys, if you're new to my channel. So let's go ahead and see what we have for you for the next couple of weeks. This reading is going to be from August 15th all the way till August 31st, okay? So I'm going to be using the Illuminated Oracle, Earth Oracle deck for your first half of your reading. And it is going to be a general reading, so it's going to be for Cancers as a collective, okay? And I want to also say thank you guys so much for all of your support. I want to say I absolutely see you guys. Some of you have actually gone as far as following my Instagram page and liking a lot of my pictures and sending me personal messages. And I just want to say that I definitely see you guys, and I definitely appreciate the support. So thank you, because I can only be grateful because of those things. And if it wasn't for you guys, then I probably would still do the videos. But if it wasn't for you guys, then my channel wouldn't reach very far. So thank you guys so much for your support. So let's see what we have for you all. Just a couple more shuffles here. All right, let's see what we have for Cancers. Okay, if you guys could do me a favor and don't forget to hit the like button if you're enjoying watching this right now. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling like you guys are going to absolutely be completely releasing something that's been holding you back for some time now. And I feel like this thing that's been holding you back, this is a very positive moment for you Cancers for the next couple of weeks and maybe even past that. Because there was something that brought a lot of pain to you. There was something that really caused some like mental frustration and agony, like really been bothering you guys. And now you guys are finally seeing the light. Now you guys are finally being able to release that thing or that habit or that person that wasn't really working out for you, or that place or that job that really wasn't working out in your favor. I feel like you guys are finally capable of releasing it. And this is a really positive time for you Cancers this end of this month, because it's like a moment where you guys have been waiting for a long time. Okay. I also feel like any type of pent up anger and aggression that you guys had, you guys are able to release that as well. And you guys are also going to be at the point where you're absolutely going to have more ambition, going to be having more passion inside of you. I'm even feeling passion for your lover. I'm feeling like you guys may have felt like your pain, your mental pain, your struggle, your stuff that you had going on inside of your own self, your habits, things like that was actually getting in the way of your relationship. And I see that now you guys are taking responsibility for your relationship and understanding that the things that you say, your well-being, if you're being negative, pessimistic, or if your emotions aren't doing so good, that it actually affects your partnership and your relationship that you're in. And you guys are finally getting to the point where it's a beautiful time for you guys, because you are completely releasing old stagnant energy that wasn't working for you, and finding passion again, and being able to take that passion and put it into your relationship, and holding yourself accountable and being responsible for your part of the relationship, and knowing what part you take inside of the relationship that you're in. And through these times, you guys are it's going to be a lot of maturing happening. It's going to be a lot of wisdom that's going to be happening for you guys. Okay. You guys are going to be able to attain a lot of knowledge through your experience for the next couple of weeks. It's a very beautiful time. Whatever attachment you guys had, it could have been attachment to someone from the past that you guys constantly thought about, even on a subconscious level, where you're not really aware of it until a certain point, and then everything kind of just made sense, and you realize that you needed to let that go. Definitely letting go of that attachment that has not worked out for you. Now, remember, this is general, so it could be a person, it could be way of thinking. It could be the way you treat yourself. It could be a lot of things, but I just know for sure that the next couple of weeks is a time where you guys are going to be releasing it and stepping into the light and finding your passion and your drive all over again. Okay. So absolutely. It's also going to be a time for you guys where you guys are going to experience something that's just going to feel really strange. It's going to feel like some kind of phenomenon, where you have another sense of feeling receptive, another sense of receptivity, another sense of vulnerability, another sense of allowing yourself to be you, like another sense of comfort. You guys are going to be feeling extremely comfortable in a positive way. Okay. And it's going to be strange because you guys haven't been able to feel comfortable in your own skin in some time now. And you guys are finally able to feel that. And it's really a beautiful time for you guys. And you guys are actually going to be able to, it's going to feel strange at first, but you guys are going to take it and you're going to go with the flow and you're going to ride it. And you're going to say, okay, this is what it is. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm going through. This is what I'm learning. So much wisdom is going to come in. A lot of information is going to come in. A lot of downloads going to come in. Things that you didn't realize that you were thinking. Things that you didn't realize that you were going through. Things you didn't realize that was getting in the way of your relationship. You're actually taking responsibility and your partner's loving it. Your partner's loving it. You're loving it. It's a beautiful time of growth. It's a beautiful time of finding your confidence. You guys are definitely going to be finding a lot of confidence that I feel like, to the ones that I'm speaking to, it may have been some time where you didn't feel a lot of confidence. You felt like the world was like on your shoulder. Okay. You felt like the world was on your shoulders. And now you guys finally have the strength to release that weight that you've been self-sabotaging and placing on yourself, and gaining your confidence and gaining your power back. All right. So absolutely. Now's a time where for the next couple of weeks, you guys are going to have to definitely be working with your sacral chakra. And you're going to be working with your sacral chakra in a way where you're going to be connecting with people, where you're going to be able to form and create bonds with people, with your own personal relationship, as well as the relationship with other people inside of your life. You're going to be able to celebrate those relationships, and you're going to be able to actually appreciate those relationships and be able to be grateful for those relationships for being inside of your life. So definitely pay attention to your sacral chakra for the next couple of weeks. And I'm not even feeling it like you guys have to like seriously pay attention to it because something bad's going to happen to it. No, I'm feeling it more so like you guys are going to be, there's going to be a lot more focus on your sacral chakra and connecting with other people, because you guys have all this energy, this new confidence that people are going to see you guys and they're going to be kind of shook up and be like, wow, who is this? This is a new person. I love the new you, or I'm loving this. Finally, we see you smile. Finally, we see you looking very positive and happy. Okay. Also, you guys are going to be definitely something that's going to be happening is it's going to be your crown chakra, where I feel like you guys are just going to know things. You guys are going to know things. You're not going to know how to explain it. You might not know how to put it into words, but everything's going to start making sense. And you're going to gain a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. Things are just going to make sense. Things are just going to come into reality. It's just going to completely make sense for you guys. So absolutely a beautiful time for you guys, for growth, for maturity, for wisdom, for knowledge, all of those beautiful things. So thank you so much for tuning into this reading, my dear Cancers. And if you guys are liking watching this video right now, don't forget to hit the like button. And definitely, if you want a personal reading, my information is inside of the description box, as well as if you want to follow me on social media. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can see all of my videos, my wellness videos, my spiritual videos, my guidance videos. And thank you so much for your support. I wish you guys the best of luck, and I will see you guys inside of the next video. Okay, so let's go ahead and just jump straight into the next sign, which is going to be Leos. Okay, so hi Leos, and welcome to this channel. So we're going to go ahead and get into your reading, and I'm going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck for you guys. And we're going to do a general reading for you guys. And this is going to be from August 15th all the way till August 31st. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and tune into your energy right now. Right away, you guys are definitely going to be very productive for the next. And also, happy birthday, Leos. Happy birthday, because this is your time. It's your New Year's. So happy birthday to you guys. Happy belated birthday and happy birthday. But you guys are definitely going to be extremely productive. You guys are definitely going to be rolling up your sleeves and getting things done. It's like every single time of the day is going to be put into use. Even if you're spending time of the day meditating, it's going to be put into use. Like you guys are really going to be extremely productive. Okay. And I also feel like this productivity is going to drive you into the right direction. I feel like you guys are being productive to create something new. So let's go ahead and see what else we have. Wow. Definitely positive things happening for you guys. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you guys have been very productive and really productive. I feel like you guys have been working very hard on achieving your dreams and being so productive on getting things done and so productive on making sure that things come together just the way you want it to be. I'm picking up on some of you guys might even have some children and I'm picking up on some of you guys that might have some children and or a child, and some of the productivity and some of the hard work and effort you're putting into has to do with giving back to your child. Okay, for you, those of you who don't have a child, overall, you guys have been very productive. Now, I am feeling like something's actually going to come through all this productivity that's going to catch you off guard, because through the productivity, you guys are going to be able to basically find some stillness. There's going to be some type of stillness that's going to happen, and it's going to feel like what's going on, because it's going to be like a whole different energy than what you're used to. Okay, you've been used to this productivity, you've been used to good work. Now all of a sudden there's gonna be this odd sense of like stillness that's gonna be occurring inside of your life. This stillness is happening in a divine way. This stillness is happening in a way where it's happening to basically form some kind of structure. There's this structure, this platform, this family, this home that's you're trying to build, and you're very emotionally attached to it, and you're trying to build, and you're trying to really make sure it's firm and make sure it's working and making sure that it's equipped and making sure it's exactly how you want it. For those of you who you're not building a home, it could be that you're just trying to build something like a platform or some type of project, a structure that you want to be standing very firm. And I feel like you guys are going to achieve this. It is going to happen. It might not be completed by the end of this month, but you guys are doing it. Okay, but there's something about a sense of stillness. There's something about where it might seem like you're working, and you're not seeing anything happen. But behind the scenes, behind the curtains, I do feel like your work is going to something. That platform that you're building, it is going to something. Even if you can't see the fruits of your labor, it's actually right there. Like it's ready. It's there. It's just not sprouted yet. Okay. So your productivity is still very important. You guys are very much in tune with being inside of this earth element, something about earth element where you guys need to connect with the earth. For the next couple of weeks, you guys are definitely going to have to connect with the earth. Go outside and see. There, I'm feeling like there might be some spirit animals that might call your name. Not figuratively speaking. There's going to be some spirit animals that I feel like it's just talking to you. Pay attention to nature. Put your feet into nature. Make sure that you ground your energy. Make sure that you are grounded and solid, because you're going to need to be inside of that element in order to really go through this experience with a strong head. And you're going to have to be very practical during these times, and understand, what is it called? You guys are going to be able to understand delayed gratitude. Okay. You guys are going to be able to understand not being able to see the wealth right away, or the fruits of your labor right away, and being able to still be grounded and know that, okay, just because I'm not getting it tomorrow doesn't mean I have to only work for a day and give up. You guys are going to be very practical. You guys are going to be doing things that are going to continue to let you be practical and being inside of earth element, so that you know that you can have that mindset, that practical mindset of, hey, even though I'm working hard and I'm not seeing the fruits of my labor, I'm practical enough to know that over time, the payoff will be even bigger. Okay, delayed gratitude. Like, even though it doesn't feel good, even though it doesn't necessarily feel good to actually work right now, the amount of gifts that's going to come is going to be tenfold when it does come. So all the productivity that you're going, all the work that you're doing, it is going to pay off. So that's a big thing. You guys are going to be gaining a lot of wisdom. You guys are going to be gaining a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge when it comes to being practical, and when it comes to being inside of earth element, and when it comes to being stable, and when it comes to being very in tune with your ability to, like I said, delayed gratification, okay, pleasure, okay. And you guys are going to take time to really reflect on it and understand it completely to another level, and like really truly understand it. You guys are going to be maturing, and you guys are going to be very smart, and you're going to be moving very smart, and it's like you're doing something behind the scenes and no one knows what you're doing, but you know that it's going to pay off a lot. So very, very, very beautiful, very strong energy, and very firm earth-like energy that you guys are going to be inside of the next couple of weeks. And that's very exciting. So absolutely, I do see a little bit of turbulence and towards the end of the week, towards the end of the month, I see a little bit of turbulence where you guys might, and I feel like this turbulence does have to deal with you going back and forth and understanding that, okay, this is going to be worth the effort. So just be a little bit open-minded. Make sure that you guys are open-minded. Make sure that now's not time to really be stubborn, in a sense where you don't want to do the work. Now's the time to be open-minded, and now's the time to be very receptive towards the energies that are coming your way. Even though Earth might not be in your chart, or it might be in your chart, now's the time to actually practice those things. Okay, so let's see what energy center is going to be something that you're going to have to pay attention to. Okay, so card that came out for you guys is going to be to use your imagination. And you guys also got speak kindness. Okay, so use your imagination. So you guys are going to have to really think outside the box. You guys are going to have to use your crown chakra. You guys are going to have to use your crown chakra. You guys are already going to have a lot of knowledge coming in, and already going to have so much information and knowledge coming in, but you're going to have to think outside of the box. And I feel like you guys are already going to be thinking outside of the box, okay? And it's going to work in your favor. So make sure that you pay attention to your thoughts, and then also make sure that you guys are spreading around love. Don't get firm and don't get too solid. I'm feeling don't get too solid and lost inside the productivity and lost into the earth element to the point where you're kind of like just too firm. Make sure that you guys are still soft. Make sure that you guys are still spreading out your kindness. Basically, it's like being merciful, like just being giving your energy, giving your skills, giving a lot of work, being kind to the people around you is going to turn around, and it's going to come back in tenfold is what I'm seeing for you guys. So make sure that you open up your heart chakra, and that your heart chakra is vulnerable, and make sure that you, through your crown chakra, that you guys are using your imagination. Okay. So thank you so much, Leos, for tuning into this video. Don't forget to hit the like button if you guys are enjoying watching this right now. I hope that could resonate with you. And if it did not resonate with you, that's okay. This is a general reading, and maybe check out your moon, your rising sign. And then also, if you guys want a personal reading with me, make sure that you guys actually look inside of the description box. My email is there, and you can just contact me and we can set something up. If you even want any of my healing services, like my distance Reiki or any of my other wellness services and things like that, you can definitely just set something up with me. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And for all of those subscribers already, thank you for your support so much. And I'll see you guys inside of the next video. Bye. All right. This is a much better drink than last week. Last week, I know you guys, it was not fun to watch. I was literally drinking 2 cloves of garlic, 3 lemons, and a big chunk of ginger, all grounded up and with natural spring water and boiled. I didn't put honey in it, none of that. I just went all the way in because I felt my throat getting a little, and I was like, oh no. So I just drank that and I felt great within a day, 2 days. So this is definitely a lot better than last week. Last week, I was just trying to do like a complete detox and immune booster because I was like, but this week I have watermelon and hibiscus and oranges and a little bit of lemon, all natural, blended and juiced up. So it tastes really good. Okay, so let's go into the next sign. I'm going to tune into the next sign. My goal is going to be 3 hours. I've been getting so much better, guys. I've gone from sitting on here for 5 hours to making it to 3 hours. So hopefully I can make it to 3 hours today. All right, so yes, let's get to the next sign, which is going to be our dear Virgos. So thank you so much, Virgos, for tuning into this video. And let's go ahead and get into your reading, where I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys for Virgos as a collective. And this is going to be from August 15th to August 31st. All right, so I'm just going to tune into your energy here. Okay, Virgos, throughout this whole year, you guys have really been, because I remember you guys' readings, it's been a lot of change within the way that you guys talk to yourself, within the way that you guys, treat yourself, and just being really hard on yourself. So let's see what we have for you guys for the next couple of weeks. Hey, everybody inside the chat. I want to let you guys know that I do see you. I see you. I'm just tuned into the reading right now. And hopefully it'll get to the point where there's just a bunch of you guys flourishing inside of the chat section. If you guys keep coming back and maybe even connect with some people that's inside the chat, you guys can connect with each other and have the same people come in all the time. Have your own conversations going on there. So yeah, just a couple more shuffles here. Oh, and also, I forgot to tell you guys, the little painting behind me, she's new. She is new. Let's see what we have for Virgos. And I'm going to call her name is going to be Usama. Okay, let's see. So Virgos, right away, you guys are definitely going to be inside of the fire element. Okay, so basically you guys are going to be having a lot of drive, lots and lots of drive this week. I mean, for the rest of the month. Okay, you guys are going to have lots of drive. to set out what it is that you want to accomplish. Now, I already know what it is that you guys want to accomplish. And part of this has to do with your own self. Part of this has to deal with reprogramming your brain, because you guys have really been very hard on yourself. You guys have really been very, so hard on yourself. And over the time, to the point where those patterns of negative thoughts they've just been the worst for you. Okay. So make sure that you guys keep on this path of trying to grow and trying to upgrade your thoughts. Okay. But this next couple of weeks is going to be great, because you guys are going to actually have the energy to actually do it. That's the things that I felt like you Virgos were actually lacking, was the energy. You guys didn't have that energy. There was like a dullness towards achieving your goals and accomplishing your goals. But now you guys actually have the energy to accomplish your goals. The energy to accomplish your goals, okay? And it's to the point where you guys also have stamina. So it's not just energy, it's also going to be stamina. You guys have stamina to go through, to see it through, and to get to where exactly you're trying to go to, okay? I also feel like you guys have a lot of passion. So like I said, just in the fire element, the positive aspects of the fire element, passion, energy, ability to ignite, ability to get things started. Finally, you guys are actually starting. And the reason why I'm so because I'm very happy for you all, because I know how Virgos can get. I know how you guys can get. And I'm very, very happy for Virgos, because I feel like it's been a long time coming with the negative thoughts inside of your head. And finally, you guys are running that steady pace of being consistent and actually following through with what it is that you want to achieve, and not self-sabotaging yourself and not letting your habits get in the way of accomplishing your goals. Finally, I'm so happy for you guys. So happy. Okay. So also I feel like you guys, it's okay. It's really beautiful. It almost feels like you guys have been like reincarnated. It feels like you guys are seeing a different side of yourself. Like you guys are going into a stage of yourself that you didn't know exists. You didn't know that you have this much passion and drive and energy within you when it comes to achieving the goal and accomplishing the goal that you want to achieve. Okay, you guys know what this goal is. Now, it's like it's like you're a new person, and you guys also have, it's like nothing can stop you, because now you guys are so resilient towards releasing the things that don't serve you, those habits, that self-sabotaging habits that didn't serve you. So resilient towards releasing it, and you guys are gonna accomplish exactly what it is that you're set out to achieve. I'm here to tell you, you're gonna accomplish it. There might be a little minor setback, but it's just gonna be like a little hill. You're gonna go over it, and it's just gonna be like riding on a bicycle, and whoop, that's how quickly it's gonna be. You guys are gonna go over that hurdle, because right now you guys have that fire element pushing you guys to the point where you can handle it. Another thing that's also going to happen for you guys is you're going to actually see synchronicities occur. You're going to actually see things lining up for you, whether it's angel numbers. You guys already know how much work and energy I've put into really showing you guys and helping you guys understand the power behind synchronicities and the power behind all of the beautiful patterns that can occur in somebody's life and their journey, and that how those patterns are actually teaching you, and how those patterns are actually guidance for you. So if you're seeing patterns, which you guys are going to see it, Virgos, those patterns, pay attention to it, whether it's numbers. If you're seeing the same repeating numbers again, over and over again, check out my angel number playlist. I've done like all of the numbers. Also, if you're seeing the same animals, or if you just see the animal one time, but you have like this special connection with the animal, or you just feel like it's just this surreal thing where the animal's telling you something, pick up on that sign. Watch my video, watch other people's video, Google it. Don't always trust Google, but Google some of it and understand, trust yourself and understand what it's telling you, okay? It's going to be some synchronicities that have to deal with things from your past, things from your childhood, things from your origin, things from your roots, okay? I'm feeling something from your roots. Things from your roots is going to be coming into your present world. You might even see synchronicities. I don't know if you guys have experienced this type of synchronicity but I feel like some of you guys, Virgos, will even experience this where you see, like maybe let's say you go to run some errands and you're going to go to grocery shopping or something like that, and you actually see people who look like people from your past, but they're not them. And you see like 3 different people who look like people from your past. And you're like, what is going on? Those are actually these synchronicities. So I'm feeling stuff like that, okay? So let's go ahead and move on and see what we have for you guys when it comes to what energy centers need the most attention for the next couple of weeks, okay? Let's see what we have. And for those of you guys who have Venus in Virgo, the same applies. It's just going to apply in a way where it applies to either your relationship, or it might apply to your work, or it might apply to any friendship. Okay, because that's what Venus is. It's just how you relate to other people, or how you harmonize with other people, or how you relate to something other than your individual self. So if you're in partnership with something, even if it's an organization or a company, right? Then the Virgo reading will apply to you in that aspect of your life. Okay, so let's see what we have for you guys. Okay, absolutely. Now's the time for you guys to really focus on one chakra. Every other sign has been getting like 2 chakras. One chakra only for you. And that's going to be your crown chakra. Obviously, you guys are going through a crowning moment. A crowning moment. You guys are going through a crowning moment where you're experiencing something that you didn't even realize you had inside of you. It's like you are elevating, you're promoting yourself. You're reaching another level of understanding, another level of wisdom, a crowning moment where you feel like queen or king of your own throne. So definitely make sure that you're really nurturing and paying attention to your crown chakra for the next couple of weeks. And it's going to actually happen naturally, where your crown chakra, I'm not saying pay attention to it because something bad's going to happen to it. I'm saying that is the area where you guys might even see, because this happens in synchronicities, okay, where you might see blotches of colors in your vision. You ever seen that? Where you see lots of colors in your vision? You guys might see a lot of purple inside of your vision when you're experiencing a lot of growth within that chakra in a positive way, growth in a positive way, activity in that chakra in a positive way, okay? All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this reading. Don't forget to hit the like button if you guys are enjoying watching this right now. And absolutely subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my intuitive videos, my readings, my spiritual guidance, synchronicities, angel numbers, wellness, holistic wellness. You guys already know my certifications. You know the efforts that I've put into making this thing happen. Also, now that I see quite a few people in here, I also want to go ahead and tell you guys, I know you've noticed that my name has changed into Blooming Woman, and the content's still the same. Nothing's changed on the channel, still the same content. It's just that I have to keep my brand consistent. So I have to keep my YouTube name the same as my brand. And my brand that I'm creating, that's in the works, is Blooming Woman. And you guys can follow me on Instagram, so you guys can see when I get my logo. You guys can see when everything just flourishes. Lots of beautiful things are going to happen in this channel. Things that I can't even say right now. So thank you guys so much for your support. And yes, I will see you guys. Also, Virgos, if you want a personal reading, just contact me. We can talk and I'll set something up. My information is inside the description box. So yeah, I'll see you guys inside of the next video. Bye-bye. All right, so let's get straight into the next sign, y'all, because I don't want to be on here for 5 hours. So I see you guys' comments. I always try to say this to you. I see your comments, mingle with each other, you know. I also see you. I see you guys who go ahead and find my Instagram and like 20 pictures and even send me personal messages. I see you guys, okay? So I really appreciate your support. So, okay, we're ready to go to the Libra. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have for Libra. So welcome everyone, and thank you Libras for tuning into this video. If you guys are new to my channel, I want to say welcome, of course. And for the returning subscribers, you guys know you're always welcome. And thank you for tuning in. So yes, this is going to be an intuitive reading, and it's going to be from August 15th all the way till August 31st. And this is going to be for Libras as a collective, okay? So no personal readings. If you want a personal reading, you're going to have to contact me directly, okay? So I will be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck for you guys for your first part of the reading. And then the second part of the reading, I'm just going to quickly just do what we have for any energy centers that need to be, that are going to be enhanced or that need more attention. Right away, I'm already feeling like for Libras, I feel like you guys are feeling extremely sociable. Libras, I don't feel like you're feeling like, and remember, this is a general reading now. I'm feeling like Libras are feeling very sociable. You know, I'm feeling like you guys are in a stage where you want to connect with other people, and especially connect with somebody in particular. It doesn't have to be a intimate relationship. I feel like some of it is like a teaching relationship, like a guidance relationship, like a really trying to help people out and help people learn. So yeah, let's see what we have for you guys. But you guys are definitely want to connect with others. Now, I definitely can attest to this because part of this reading I'm feeling pretty hard, and I'm a Libra. But yes. So I feel like you guys are definitely being tested. Okay. You guys are being tested you guys are being tested on your patience. You guys are being tested on your patience. You guys are being tested on basically your patience towards growth. Okay, something inside of your life you want to grow. You want to see it flourish. You want to see it grow. You want to see it evolve. Some of it has to deal with you, because you guys are going to be growing and evolving within, you guys are going to be growing and evolving within the process of trying to nurture something else and letting it grow and evolve. And this is going to be testing your patience, because it's not going to necessarily happen at the speed that you would like it to happen. Some of you guys are already feeling that right now. And the reason why is because there's some healing that has to happen on a personal level with you guys. Some healing needs to happen on a personal level with you guys. It's not have to do with your family member. It doesn't have to do with your spouse. It doesn't have to do with your cat or your dog. It's just you. You guys are needing some type of healing on a personal level before this thing can actually take flight and evolve. I feel like some of that healing may have to be tricky, because some of that healing can be related to something from the past when you were going through a depressive state. Now, this could have been any time in the past where you're going through a depressive state, something that might be very, could potentially be kind of traumatic for some of you guys. But now is a time where you guys are being pushed to face that experience and acknowledge that experience and grow from it and realize it's been there, and realize how it's affecting you so that you can release it. Okay. So there's this thing that's going to happen this end of this month for you guys. You guys are ready to put in the work. You guys are ready to put in the work. And Libras in particular, I told you guys this inside of your last reading as well. Now is going to be a time for you guys to really put in some work. Be very productive. The goals that you want to achieve, the desires that you want to achieve. If you want to live by the beach, if you want to reach a certain number of whatever it is that you want to reach, now's the time to put in productivity. Now's the time to do the work. I promise you guys, now's the time to do the work for you guys. It's going to feel like, why the hell am I working? Because I'm not seeing anything happen. But don't worry. It's going to be worth it. It's going to feel like there's an obstacle inside of your way, getting in the way of your productivity. And that obstacle, it comes down to your own mind, okay? But the obstacle, you will see it also happen outside of you as well. And it's going to feel like you're getting the short end of the stick a lot of the times. Some of you guys might have Gemini very strong inside of your chart, be it your South Node, be it your rising sign, be it whatever. Some of you guys actually may have Gemini very strong inside of your chart, because I am picking up on that. This is matching a lot with the Gemini reading as well. Putting in productivity and doing a lot of work and getting an obstacle. So that's going to be like a setback for you guys. So make sure that you don't let it be a setback for you guys. Make sure that you can kind of balance it out so it doesn't become too much of a setback to the point where it's changing your mindset to where you don't even want to be productive anymore. Make sure that doesn't happen, because I can't stress it enough. Now's the time to put in work. Okay? Don't push for things to happen before they need to happen, but definitely put in the work. Okay? Some of you guys, really, there's something that needs to grow. Okay? Something that needs to grow and flourish. Okay? Some of you guys might actually be pregnant, might be wanting to get pregnant, might have been trying to get pregnant for a while now, and maybe it wasn't working. And you guys have been like trying and feel like an obstacle was getting in your way and you didn't know what it was. But keep going, okay? Some of you guys are actually already pregnant and you're needing a lot of balance inside of your life, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on in your head, a lot of worries, a lot of anxiousness, because some of you guys, I feel like this might be your first pregnancy, or this could be a pregnancy where obviously there's some crazy shit happening. Excuse my French. There's some crazy things happening inside the outside world. So could you imagine the stress if you didn't have the balance? So some of you guys might actually be stressed out if you are pregnant, and balance is something that's definitely going to be needed. Even if you're not pregnant, balance is something that's very needed for you guys. Now, you guys are a Libra, you're the scales. It's about balance. That doesn't mean that you're balanced. That means that everything that happens in your life it comes into your life for you to practice your ability to balance things out. It doesn't mean that everything is balanced inside of your life. You know, I'm saying this from like a very loving place. Like with Libras, things occur into your life, and when you really take a look at it, it's just asking for you to balance it out. And then things go back to normal. And sometimes a little bit harder to balance those things out. Sometimes a little bit easier. Okay, so you guys are definitely going to be, I feel like some of you guys are inside of an earth element a lot. Like you guys are going to be taking up responsibility, lots of responsibility. It doesn't matter what comes into your way. It doesn't matter what obstacles. It might feel like the universe is just always putting something in front of you that you try to achieve. Trust me, I know. But you guys are actually really being responsible, really holding yourself accountable for making your dreams come true, for making your goals happen. I feel like there might be a stage of sadness, possibly a stage of slight depression, not like being in bed for a long period of time or anything like that. Just really being sad, you know, just a little storm that might pass by. Now, this storm that's passing by and the sadness that's coming through, it's coming through and it's going to heal you. You're going to be healing yourself through this sadness, through this sad moment, where I can't even tell you how it's going to happen, because I'm not supposed to be saying like everything. But just know that when you're going through this sad moment, it's going to be like, it's just basically going to be like everything that you've been running and jogging and just trying to put so much productivity in for so long and not seeing anything. And then there might be a moment this month, for the rest of the month, where you kind of just drop and you're kind of just like, and you might get a little sad when that happens. And that's what's going to bring upon the healing. Okay. Now, don't push for this to happen. You know, just take the reading as it is. Remember, it's general. And yeah, so let's see what energy centers you guys need to focus the most on. Okay. And I will say, for those Libras who are trying to connect with people, make sure that you guys are actually continue to do it, even though it seems like blockages are getting your way, because those connections that you guys make, you guys might find a connection that's going to be a strong, firm connection. I'm talking business partnership. I'm not even talking a romance partnership. I'm talking what the universe has in store for you right now, which is going to be a business partnership or some kind of ally or some kind of person that it's just going to work. Okay. Now, you guys are being asked to pay attention to your sacral chakra. And also, you know, I'm feeling intuitively that when it comes to your sacral chakra, guys, you guys are definitely going to be needing to try something new. Okay. It's going to be like putting on a pair of shoes. Okay. It's going to be like putting on a brand new pair of shoes. They might feel kind of weird. You might need to break them in, but please do it. Try something new. It's going to be a time where the things that you've been doing over and over and over again, you're going to realize that that's not actually working. And you're actually, you know how they say, this is what it is. It's not going to be your first option. It's not going to be the last option. It's going to be the third option. It's not going to be yes. It's not going to be no. It's going to be that thing that you didn't even think about, that thing that you wouldn't have even considered. Try something new. That might be what's going to resolve the problem and the issue. That might be exactly what it is that you're yearning for on a subconscious level. Okay, so definitely there's going to be an enhancement of your sacral chakra, where it's going to be thriving. It's going to be very vivid. And you guys are going to feel it. You might even see a lot of yellow inside of your waking life. You might see a lot of yellow, people wearing yellow shirts, yellow blotches in your eyes. You might just see a lot of yellow, synchronicities with yellows. And you might also see synchronicities with blues as well. Okay. So one last thing also, you guys, with your throat chakra, be sure to ask for help. Because you guys, I know you're in a moment where you're trying to be very responsible and you're trying to take up all this workload and stuff, but make sure you don't burn yourself out. Make sure you guys actually ask for help, because the universe right now is in a time where it's actually going to send help to you. You're going to get help. So make sure that you're asking for help. Otherwise, people won't know that you need help. And that comes down to also connecting with other people. So thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel, Libras. I hope that you guys really enjoyed watching this, and I really appreciate you guys' support. Like I said, I see you guys. I see you guys really following me on Instagram. I see you guys comments on my spirit animal and my angel number and wellness videos and spiritual guidance videos. I see you guys commenting and liking, and I see the subscribers going up, and I appreciate all of your support, because there's going to be a lot of big, beautiful things happening on this channel. So thank you so much. Make sure that you guys hit the like button if you're enjoying watching this right now. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And yes, if you want a personal reading, my information is inside the description box. And all you have to do is just message me and we can talk and we can set something up. So thank you so much for tuning into my channel, and I'll see you guys inside of the next video. Okay. Whew. I think I might be able to make it to 3 hours and 15 minutes without rushing. So let's go ahead and see what we have for the next sign, which is going to be Scorpio. All right. So hi, Scorpios, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys and girls. I appreciate your support if you're new to my channel. And if you guys are returning subscribers, you already know that I really appreciate you guys, and you're always welcome. So let's go ahead and do this reading, this intuitive reading, which is going to be from August 15th all the way till August 31st. All right. And this is going to be a general reading. Okay. So I'm so happy that people stopped demanding personal readings inside of the chat, because there was one time, I'm telling y'all, where people were literally like demanding. They were demanding general readings while I was in the middle of doing other people's readings, to the point where I actually had to ignore the chat section. And that's not good. So definitely understand that this is a general reading, okay, guys? If you want a personal reading, you have to contact me, and then we can set something up, okay? So I'm going to be using the Illuminated or Earth Oracle deck for you guys. Okay, for the first part of your reading. And then I'm just going to do a short second part of your reading where I'm going to tell you guys exactly what energy centers are going to be enhanced or might need more attention for the next couple of weeks, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it and see what we have for the Scorpios. You guys are definitely running smooth. Ooh. Okay. All right. Absolutely. Okay. So Scorpios, I just want to tell you guys that something about you guys are going to have a lot of resources coming to you. Good resources. This can even be financial abundance for this rest of this month. You guys are going to be very balanced in that sense. And you guys are going to have, there might just be like a lump sum of money. Maybe some of you guys just worked overtime, or maybe some of you guys have sold more products in your company than you expected, or some of you guys just could get more money, more resources, more abundance in all forms, whether that's more exposure, things of that nature. And that's going to be the kickstart of, that's going to be starting on the 15th, actually. You guys are very excited to, I feel like this flow of abundance that's going to come in for you guys is going to make you guys very happy, of course, and very excited. But make sure that you guys are actually able to contain that energy. I'm also hearing very strongly for you guys to make sure that you actually, there might be a need to want to actually blow through your money or blow through your resources that you get. Make sure that you guys actually pay yourself first. And when I say that, make sure that you guys keep that stuff for yourself. Okay, I'm connecting you guys a lot with the squirrel spirit animal. Okay, I'm definitely connecting you guys a lot with the squirrel spirit animal for this, for the next couple of weeks, you know, which has everything to deal with. You can watch my squirrel spirit animal video, but I'll tell you guys, it has a lot to deal with saving for the future and planning for the future and not using all your resources. Okay, so definitely you guys make sure that you are being wise and being very balanced with the abundance that you do receive or the abundance that you have. Okay, I do feel like I'm picking up that some of you guys may actually have I'm picking up that some of you guys may actually have like some nightmares that come up for the next couple of weeks, but just know that you are protected and that you're safe, and, you know, try not to fear too much. Okay, I think that's it. So absolutely, definitely know that you guys are protected and everything's okay, even though sometimes the dreams might, like, I'm talking like vivid nightmare. I'm even picking up on possibly like sleep paralysis. So you know that you're protected, and this is going to be a short thing. It's not going to last forever. Okay. All right. So also, you guys are being asked to really, really sit in your stillness. You guys are being asked to really, really take time to create this like space for yourself where you can basically leave, where you can leave and this physical reality and get to a point where you're capable of creating your own reality where you feel safe. So meditate so you can feel safe. Create a space in your head where you just close your eyes and imagine yourself sitting inside the middle of your head, and imagine yourself there. Put up some decorations. You know, it sounds crazy, but trust me, okay? Imagine yourself in the middle of your head, you know, decorate, use your imagination, and really put yourself into a peaceful place so that you can experience that peace no matter what you're going through in the real world. Find a place to retreat. Find a place where you can experience good things. Okay, and that is a great way to do it, is meditating, and meditating in that form, because there's different forms of meditation. Okay, so definitely sit in stillness. Make sure that you guys find some quiet time so you can be able to balance your mind, so you guys don't have a lot of restless energy, and that so you guys can make very good decisions. Okay, because there's going to be some turbulence that occurs inside of your environment. We already know there's been a lot going on inside the environment. Okay, in this current time, there's going to be some turbulence occurring inside of your environment, and I do feel like it has to do with the stuff that's going on inside the world. Now, you guys are being asked to actually go ahead and make sure that you're just for some time, that's when it comes to finding that stillness. Make sure that you guys watch what it is that you're being influenced by. Make sure that you guys are understanding that you do have control of what influences you. You might not have complete control of what's going on in your outside world, but make sure that you're not sitting down watching a bunch of police brutality or a bunch of just a bunch of negative things that can put you into fear place, that can make you be very fearful. Okay, I'm picking up on that. Make sure that you guys censor the hell out of your phone, censor what it is that you are following just for the moment. Make sure that you guys have a time where you actually leave the phone and find some peace so that you don't lose it, so that you don't get out of your element, so that you don't mess up what you have going on in your personal journey. Because just because things are bad on the outside world, things could be horrible on the outside world, but the way the stars would line for you, your astrology, your destiny, it might be horrible on the outside, but for you, you could become a millionaire. You know, it could be a beautiful time for you. So make sure that you're not getting too soaked into the outside world, and make sure that you're watching exactly what it is that influences you, and make sure that you're not so close and tied in so close to all these other energies. Make sure that you create some space away from all these other energies. Okay, I'm feeling you guys are going to be extremely empathic, so you could pick up on other energies a lot, and it could affect you in a negative way. All right, so moving on. You guys are also going to be experiencing a lot of grief, okay? And I'm feeling like this because I can feel what you're going through, or what it is that you're going to go through, okay? You guys are going to be feeling a lot of grief, all right? And I feel like this also has to deal with the outside world, because you're very sensitive and very empathic during these times, especially during the end of the month. I don't know what's going to happen at the end of the month. I just know that there's some stuff going on. And I can't say all these things online. So, just know that you are protected. Okay. So let's see what energy fields are going to be enhanced, or what energy fields just need a little bit more nurturing and nourishment for the next couple of weeks. All right, let's see what we have. I'm also feeling like some fear, which is kind of interesting, because you would think that Scorpios, it's hard for them to show when they're scared. I mean, they'll express it with people who are close to them. But it's hard for them to just come out and say, I'm scared, So I feel like you guys are definitely in a time where y'all are feeling a little bit scared, like, because you guys understand things on a different level. You guys definitely do. So you guys are being asked to trust your feelings. Okay, you guys are being asked to trust your feelings, and you guys are being asked to really nurture your third eye chakra. Nurture it, because you guys are going to be able to gain insights, but you have to listen to those insights. So make sure that you are nurturing your third eye chakra by doing things like meditating, by doing things like visualizing, by doing things like what I said, when you imagine yourself inside of your head and you see with the inner eye, and create things, and let images come to you as well. And you guys will get it, and you can go off of those feelings and go off of those things And also trust your true feelings. Trust your true feelings, because the fear that you guys feel, it might not actually be you being fearful. It might be what's influencing you from the outside world. It might be you feeling the world in fear, or you feeling other people in fear. I'm sorry to get so deep. But yeah, so make sure that you guys are definitely trusting your feelings, and know what feelings are yours and what feelings are somebody else's, and finding that time to retreat, and finding a place to retreat, and a safe haven where you can find peace, and stay true to yourself, and stay true inside of your energy. Okay, so thank you, Scorpios, so much for tuning into this video. I really hope you guys could resonate with this video. And if you guys want to, you can subscribe to my channel, and I really appreciate your subscription. I already make all types of synchronicity videos. I do these readings, and absolutely make sure that you hit the like button if you guys are enjoying watching this right now. And also, if you want a personal reading from me, my information is inside the description box, and also my social media. So you guys can definitely follow me there. And I see all of you guys that are supporting me and following me. And I want to say that I appreciate it. All right. So thank you so much. And I'll see you guys inside of the next video. Okay. And bye-bye. All right. Okay. I've already expressed it a lot of times, so you guys already know. If you want personal help, you're going to have to email me, okay? Sooner or later, it's going to get to the point where there's going to be so many people inside the chat that I won't even be able to, I will have to just skip through your request for personal help, because I say it quite a few times that I don't do personal readings on live. This is for collective, okay? So if you want a personal reading, you know exactly how to do that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the next sign. So this is going to be for Sagittariuses. All right, so welcome, Sagittariuses, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. And if you guys are returning subscribers, you know already that you are always welcome to my channel. All right, so this is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius as a collective. It's going to be from August 15th all the way till August 31st. I know Sagittarius have been going through a lot this past year. I would just say that. But you guys have been going through a lot, so I only wish the best for you guys, and let's see what we have for you all as a collective right now. It's crazy. It's like even Sagittariuses that I don't know in my own personal life, like famous ones, or just people that I see that say they're Sagittariuses that I don't know personally, even they're going through a lot. It's just, Sagittarians are have been going through a lot. So let's see what we have for you guys. Okay, so you guys are trying to figure something. You guys are in the dark, okay? You guys are in the dark and you're trying to figure something out. And no matter how much you try to figure it out, it's like you're not getting answers. This happens a lot to everyone. You know, the things you're searching for is like you don't get the answers for it. You know, that's half the times why people go and seek out readings and stuff like that, because they need guidance. Now, for you guys in particular, you're being told that even though you're in darkness, what you may fail to realize is that in where you think you're in the darkness, the answers are actually right there. You're actually in the light. And that light has to deal with you guys need to take a step back and reflect on who you are as a person. Like it's like I'm speaking to somebody who is somewhat immature, or someone who might possibly be just immature by nature, or somebody who is acting like a child for some reason, or something happened inside of their childhood that might be affecting them till this day, and affecting their character and who they are as a person. And I'm feeling like the universe is moving, it's moving, and you're trying to not move with it. Time is going on, phases have moved on, and you guys are not moving on with the energy that is you're supposed to be moving on with. Okay, so it's definitely time for you guys. You guys are being told to let go of the past. You guys are being told to take a look in the mirror, take a look at everything that's around you, take a look at your life right now. And it's not even just that you guys are being asked to do this, is that you guys are going to be doing this. You guys are going to be taking a look at everything that's been happening to you in the past and going ahead and looking at what you have right now and seeing that, oh my goodness, it's time for me to be grateful. It's time for me to appreciate what it is I have in my life right now. Appreciate myself, appreciate my circumstance, appreciate my ability to get myself into a better circumstance. Just be completely grateful. That way you guys can move on to the next phase. Because there's been so much resistance towards moving on to the next phase of your life, towards evolving, towards going on to the next phase. So absolutely, you guys, make sure that you are absolutely taking a time to step back and look at everything you have in your life right now and live in this present moment and being mindful of everything that you have right now in this present moment. And whatever trauma or whatever thing that happened to you in your past that is making you bitter and cold right now as an individual, it's actually time to release those things. If you don't release those things, it might actually get in the way of your true potential. And I feel like this is something, I feel like you guys are going to move past this stage. You know, if you guys felt like things weren't happening for you, if you felt like things were very stagnant, now is a time where you guys are going to realize that things are going to be moving for you. Things are going to be moving for you. They're going to move in the right direction. You have to have faith. You have to trust in the process, and you can't be afraid of change. Changes are always happening. Cycles are always happening, but you can't get stuck in the same cycle over and over and over and over again, unless you want to. But I'm being told to tell you that it's actually time to reach the finish line, to reach a karmic completion, that you don't have to experience pain anymore. What if I told you that the time of experiencing pain and trauma is actually wanting to come to an end, but the only person feeding it is yourself. Okay, so absolutely. That's what's coming through. It's very deep. That's what's coming through. So make sure that you guys are open for changes, open for the cycles, open your mind, because time's going to be moving. New phases are going to be coming. Things are going to be happening. And you guys are not going to be left behind. Okay? So absolutely. I also feel like Sagittarius is, I got to get back to that. I'm feeling like you guys are so stuck. There's like a sense of stubbornness. You guys are attached to a certain path. You're attached to behaving a certain way. You're attached to this journey. You want to experience this journey. And I feel like this journey is a harsh kind of road. It's not really an optimistic road, which you would think so with a Sagittarius, but you guys are actually on this path. You guys are attached to this path of self-sabotaging, of feeling anguish, of feeling pain, of feeling suffering, and you don't even realize that you have this attachment to this path. And it feels like a mystery, like, how do I get out of this? And it's so simple. Easier said than done, but it is simple. You have to let go, open your mind, and release the stubbornness, release the resistance, and allow for new beginnings to happen for you, because new beginnings want to happen. The universe wants to put you in this new path, in a new phase of no suffering, of no pain. You have to be able to say, yes, I'm ready. I deserve it. Okay? It's also during this whole time, you guys are going to be very intuitive. It's going to be a time where you guys are going to tap into your ability to nurture. You guys are going to be very attracted to the moon, and you're going to be tap into your ability to nurture, whether you're male or female, your ability to be like a mother, your ability to give nourishment and nurture yourself and others. Okay. So let's see what energy source center is going to be enhanced or needs some nurturing for the next couple of weeks. Absolutely, you guys, make sure you guys are being told to express your emotions. You're being told to express your emotions, and you guys are being told to, okay, I already spoke to you guys about being grateful, and that wasn't even in the cards. That was just coming to me. You guys are also being told to be grateful. Be grateful with what you have in this present time, because you have more than you realize, and stop shooting yourself in the foot because you don't deserve it. Open up your heart chakra and understand the love that you deserve to feel. Let love inside. Let love inside of your heart so your heart can heal. There's no reason to feel anxiety. There's no reason to feel scared. There's no reason to feel stuck. There's no reason to feel lost. Love heals a lot of things. I will make a video on love. And make sure that you guys really, really, really open your heart chakra. Okay? Make sure that you're nurturing it by speaking kind things to yourself, by being grateful. Also, not only the heart chakra, but also your third eye chakra, your inner eye. Okay? Your insight. Make sure that you guys are expressing your emotions with yourself, because you guys are going to be very emotional. Make sure that you guys are expressing exactly how it is you feel to yourself. If you feel sad, acknowledge it. If you feel happy, if you want to feel happy, acknowledge it. But don't stay still. There's this staying still and sticking in this repetitive phase that you guys have been in. And it's kind of actually sad when I have to do a reading about the same negative thing over and over again. So yes. All I can say for you guys is you're stronger than you realize. But you cannot let your stubbornness get in the way of your strength. Okay? You cannot be resistance to the good that's going to come to you. And I believe in you guys, and you guys believe in yourself, and know that you can be real with yourself too, because it's serious, Sagittarians. It's serious. Please don't hate me for being the messenger. But when I say express your emotions, I really mean go ahead and express your emotions, express how you feel, because you've been putting those emotions inside and you haven't been expressing it with yourself. You haven't been real with yourself. Express your emotions, okay? So thank you so much for tuning into this video, and make sure to like the video if you guys are enjoying watching this right now. If you guys appreciate the time that I've taken to make these videos for you guys, make sure you keep the support going so I know that you guys are liking it. I know I'm on the right path, and I'm going to continue doing it, but I definitely need you guys' support. So make sure that you hit the like button, and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're into spiritual videos, synchronicities, healing, holistic wellness videos, if you're into women's health, everything. Even if you're a man, you will benefit from knowing about women's health. Okay. So absolutely. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want a private reading, just email me for any of my services, my distance Reiki, all of those things I'm certified in. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys inside of my next video. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next sign, which is going to be our Capricorns, okay? So let me see, did I miss anything? No, I've been doing very good this reading. I've been paying attention. I've been not going in and out too much. So really proud about that. And I'm so happy and so thankful for all the love that's come through in the chat. I'm so happy that you guys are mingling with each other, that you guys are talking. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay in my element the most. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, I try to be really authentic. You know, I'm not gonna do a bunch of weird things just to entertain. You know, it's really authentic here, and I'm not trying to chase clout. I'm trying to attract it to me. I'm trying to attract the right tribe to me. I don't want to fake. I want to be real. So I am so thankful and appreciate all the love and support from you guys. And like I said, there's more things to come. Like there's definitely more things to come that I can't really just ruin surprises for you all. So absolutely. All right, let's get into the next sign. Thank you guys. And this is going to be the Capricorn. So hi Capricorns, and thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you guys are new to my channel, I want to say thank you and welcome. And if you guys are returning subscribers, you already know that you guys are always welcome to my videos. And yes, let's get into your sign. And that's going to be a general reading for all the Capricorns, okay? So this is going to be from August 15th all the way till August 31st. All right. So for the next 2 weeks, let's see, what do we have for Capricorns for the next 2 weeks? What type of guidance do the Capricorns need right now? What is it that the Capricorns need to hear? I don't know if you guys can hear that humidifier going off, so let me turn it on. I didn't realize how loud that was. So yes, let's see what kind of guidance we have for you all and what we got. I'm going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck. And that's going to be for the first part of your reading. For the second part of your reading, I'm going to be doing what chakras need the most attention, nourishment, or are going to get really supercharged for the next couple of weeks, okay? In a positive way. So just a couple more shuffles here. And we're good to go. Right away, I'm saying for you Capricorns that you all are definitely in a moment where in a time where you guys are, some of you I feel strongly have Taurus inside of your chart as well, but I feel like you guys are definitely in a moment where you guys are going to be super grounded. And I know it sounds kind of cliche because you're already Capricorns. Of course, you're grounded. Not every Capricorn is grounded because people have different things in their chart. But you guys are definitely going to be in tune with Earth element. I feel like you guys are going to be in tune with your own energy a lot. I feel like you guys are going to be feeling very comfortable with yourself and in your body. I feel like you guys are going to be having a lot of stillness, having a lot of peace, a lot of peace inside of your life, even with all the stuff that's occurring inside of our world right now. You guys are finding peace. You guys are able to be very practical and really capable of you guys are waiting patiently. Okay, you guys are waiting patiently for something to come in, and you already know what that thing is, and you know that it's going to come in. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. And the thing is you guys are going to get exactly what it is that you're waiting for. Even though it feels like things are still and things aren't moving, you know that things are going to happen for you. And it is. And you guys are going to receive a lot of abundance. Some of you guys are going to receive a lump sum of money. Some of you guys are going to receive a lump sum of material, wealth, health, connections, partnerships, resources, abundance in all forms. Some of you guys will definitely be receiving that. And you're patiently waiting for it, okay? You guys have, I feel like it's a time where you guys feel very lightweight. You guys, I feel like you feel really graceful. You guys are feeling very lightweight because you've already released all the energies that are not serving you. You guys have released it. And the craziest thing is, through you guys being so into your element and being so connected with yourself, you have literally been in alignment with yourself to the point where the universe has released those things that didn't serve you naturally. You didn't even have to do the work. All you had to do was be yourself. Be yourself for the next couple of weeks. Sit in stillness, be practical, be patient for success and rewards. Okay, your ruling planet, Saturn, being patient for rewards, you know, delayed gratification. Being patient for that. Just you being inside of your comfort zone and being true to yourself has caused the universe to align you with everything that's supposed to happen for you and naturally release everything that doesn't serve you anymore. Everything's balancing out for you. Okay. I feel like whatever disguise it was that you guys were putting on in the past to kind of like really benefit other people, if you're putting on a mask or putting on some type of disguise or pretending to be like somebody else just for some other people's benefits or for what you thought would be your benefit, and it really only didn't benefit you at the end of the day, I feel like that's also been released. And you guys know exactly what that is. If you're relating to this, you know that you were at that stage in your life before, and now's the time where you've released all that. There's going to be a definite time where you guys are going to be feeling very soft. You guys are going to be feeling very soft. You guys are going to be feeling very vulnerable. But I'm feeling soft. You guys are going to be very soft. Like something's just softening you up. And all of a sudden, you're very feminine. Even if you're a man, you guys are feeling very feminine. Like you have the ability to love, to nurture, to take care of something, to water something. Okay. Some of you guys will actually be very attracted towards people with that nurturing energy, and even Cancerian energy, your opposite sign. There's going to be a strong connection with your own emotions for the next couple of weeks. A very strong connection with your own emotions. And you guys are going to feel some things. And you know what? This has been happening for a month for you guys, I think. But you guys are going to feel such a strong connection with your emotions that it's going to get to the point where you're going to be shocked and surprised that you could even feel like that in your earth element. Because you guys are so, Capricornian, that it's going to shock you a little bit that you're able to connect with your emotions that much, but you will be able to. And it's going to actually enlighten you and open up your eyes to see that there's more to you. There's more to you. You guys are really in your element. Because earth also, when you really look into it, earth is earth, but earth actually has water in it. It's deep, but earth actually has water in it. Okay. So your ability to connect with water will release your highest potential. Your ability to connect with moon, with yourself and your soul, and your emotions and your intuition and that spirituality is really going to help you. Whoa. Is really going to help you guys. Okay. So you guys are also going to be getting a lot of support. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of support for this whole time period. You guys are going to get so much support. It's not going to even be funny, and a lot of abundance, support where people are trying to help you, If you have like a big business going on, you're going to get investors that are going to come in and they're going to be like, hey, I want to invest into your company. And they're going to be very mutually beneficial investments and things that you might actually be interested in. Like you're going to literally get a lot of support. Let's say it's not investors. You're going to get a lot of support in friendship. You're going to get a lot of support in people who want to follow your platform, or people who want to be a part of your movement or grow your platform or grow what it is you have going on. Okay. So let's see what energy centers need the most attention for you guys for the next couple of weeks. Yeah. So you guys are, even though you're in the stillness and earth element, you guys are definitely being told to not forget to smile and not forget to actually go ahead and laugh and be joyful and be playful and get in tune with your inner child. And definitely you guys want to definitely nourish your sacral chakra. So I'm getting that you guys should definitely be drinking lots of water and that you guys should go ahead and make sure that you are also feeling your sacral chakra and expanding your mind, expanding your ability to touch a lot of people, expanding your connection, expanding your business, some kind of expansion, you know, with the sacral chakra, some kind of expansion, some type of growth is going to be occurring for you guys for real. Also your heart chakra, make sure that you guys are being very grateful for everything that you have right now. Just because a lot of good things are happening to you, don't get too pride. Make sure you know, stay confident, but don't get too pride. Don't let it get to your head, basically. Make sure that you remember where you came from and make sure that you're very grateful for the abundance that actually came for you, that's going to come to you for the rest of the month. So thank you so much, Capricorns, for tuning into this video. And I want to thank you guys so much. I know I said thank you like 5,000 times in this whole thing, but I'm thankful. Okay. And yes, if you guys want a private reading with me, you are more than welcome to email me, contact me. That is inside of the description box, as well as my social media if you want to follow me there. I appreciate all the people who have been following me, and I see you guys. The ones going in my DMs, you know. But you know what I'm saying? Also, don't forget to like this video if you guys are liking this video, and also subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you will probably love to subscribe to my channel if you're loving what I'm doing right here. There's so much information on my channel that can help you navigate through your daily life and synchronicities and spirituality. Okay, so thank you so much, Capricorns, for tuning in, and I will see you all inside of the next video. Bye. All right, let's go to the next sign. Ooh, it looks like I'm going to reach my goal. All right, let's see. Hello, Aquariuses. Hi, Aquariuses, and thank you so much for tuning into this video. We're going to go ahead and get into your reading. And this is going to be a general reading. It's going to be from August 15th all the way till August 31st. Okay. And yes, the first part of your reading, I'm going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck. And the second part of your reading, I'm just going to do a quick little card pull on what energy centers really need the most healing, or what energy centers are really going to be like very active in a positive way in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with your general reading. So I'm just going to tune into you guys' energy. And see what we have for Aquariuses. What kind of guidance do we have for Aquariuses? What type of things are going to happen for the Aquariuses in the next couple of weeks? And what type of energies are going to be coming in for the Aquariuses? So just a couple more shuffles here. All right. Oh, you guys are going through some kind of rebirth process, Aquariuses. Absolutely. You guys are going through some kind of rebirth process, some type of renewal process. Now, for you, those of you who aren't familiar, you know, death and rebirth, a reincarnation. It can be in the same life, but basically a complete change, like a drastic change of what you are currently experiencing, compared to what you're going to experience in the future. Like going from someone that drinks alcohol 7 days out of a week to going to somebody that might be a complete saint. Okay, so a complete rebirth process. So now it looks like you guys are actually going to go through a very spiritual moment inside your life. Like when I say spiritual moment, I mean extremely spiritual. You guys are going to be connected with source energy. Very, very spiritual. You're going to be connected with your soul. Some of you guys, I feel like you guys are going to actually get some type of understanding or some type of experience or come into some type of harmony and understanding with who it was you were in your past life. There's a strange phenomenon that's going to occur with you guys. Everything is going to just happen very methodically. Things are going to occur very methodically for you, where it just seems like it's just occurring in this like pattern of like divine. It's unexplained. It's hard to explain. It's like you're seeing the universe work. You're seeing God work. Whatever God you believe in, or whether you believe in God as your soul, we all have our own beliefs. But you're connected with your soul. You're connected with source energy. And this strange phenomenon is going to be happening for some of you. Wow. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to have a beautiful, 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 beautiful end of the month. Like this strange phenomenon is going to happen to you guys. Unexplainable. Where you guys are going to actually, you might even have a vision of who you were in your past life, you know, and then, you know, many past lives, right? But a specific past life. You guys are going to have some kind of vision, some kind of understanding, some kind of dream, some kind of strange phenomenon where the messages comes through you and you understand everything you're doing in this current lifetime and why you're doing it. Things are going to come into harmony. Things are going to make sense all of a sudden. It's going to be like you guys are going to have a very spiritual moment. You may even have memories of when you were a child, and even understanding those memories being connected with who you were in your past life. And you guys are going to have so much wisdom. You guys are going to gain so much wisdom and maturity for the next couple of weeks. It's beautiful, you know, and these things happen. I've literally sat there and had dreams. Since I was a little girl, I had dreams of who I was in a past life. Since I was a little, like I remember being 5 having that dream. And I don't want to get judged and say what I was in my past life. So I'm not going to say that. But I'm feeling like you guys are going to have this strange phenomenon of really being able to see exactly who you are, and that making sense and gaining so much wisdom on why you're here right now, or why you experience the hurdles that you experience in your current situations, and connecting that with who you were in your past life. Just understanding everything, being connected with your soul and your true essence. Everything's going to be harmonized for you. It's going to be very spiritual time for you, and you guys are going to gain a lot of abundance. I'm not picking up on financial abundance. You guys might gain some financial abundance. I'm picking up on major spiritual abundance, spiritual growth. and you guys are going to go through a complete rebirth process where some of you guys might not have even been that spiritual in nature, you know? And all of a sudden now you guys are understanding spirituality in a different sense, past the cliche definition of it, past the cliche representation of it, where now, you know, the media is trying to make it spirituality like mainstream and trying to turn it into something commercial, really getting down to the root of understanding what it is, which is just comes down to unconditional love, right? It comes down to who you are inside. It comes down to your soul and where your true home is, right? You guys are going to understand that. So let's see what energy centers need the most attention for the next couple of weeks, or what energy centers might be enhanced for the next couple of weeks, okay? This is like really beautiful for you guys. I'm so happy for you. Lots of wisdom, lots of information, lots of maturity. Lots of rainbows. Don't be surprised if you see a rainbow. Speaking, and okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just experiencing synchronicities here. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Rainbow. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Rainbow right over here. Rainbow in her hair, rainbow over there. Okay, so don't be surprised if you guys are seeing a lot of rainbows. Another level of fulfillment. So, you know, what is a rainbow? A rainbow is a bridge. You guys are crossing that bridge. You guys are connecting with the bridge to another dimension. You guys are connecting with the bridge to another dimension. You guys are connecting with the bridge to see the other side. That's what's happening here. And you guys are getting this right here, which is all the chakras in one. This is going to be your horror line. Your horror line is what connects all of your chakras, right? It's your horror line. Your horror line is what basically all of your chakras plug into your horror line. This goes from the top of your head, way above your head, all the way and shoots down into the bottom of your spine, into the bottom of your feet, into the earth, your horror line. People rarely talk about horror lines. They always talk about chakras. I'll probably do a video on the horror line and the importance of your horror line. Your horror line is just as important as your chakras, because your chakras plug into your horror line. If you ever see somebody with a lot of vitality, or where their aura is like beaming, you know, other than that just being a connection you have with that person, it could also be because their horror line is very, very vibrant. Now you guys are going to be connecting with that. There's even possible that you could experience Kundalini, which I am not experienced in that, so I don't know too much about it, but that's coming through for you guys. It's also coming through for you guys that you are just going to let your true self shine. You guys are going to understand yourself on another level. Understanding yourself on another level to the point where it's just going to be unexplainable. And you guys are in for one hell of a ride. So I'm so happy for you, and I'm so happy for the experience that you're going to go through and the bridge that you guys are going to be connecting with. That's going to seem like out of this world, unexplainable, very sacred to you. It might not be something that you can really have a big discussion with a mass group of people. Maybe only your close loved ones, or maybe even keep that experience sacred to you until your cup is full, until you have enough knowledge on it, and then express those things. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next sign. So I'm so happy for you guys, and I'm wish you guys the best of luck. I hope you guys like this video. I hope this is resonating with you, which you probably won't know until it actually happens. But I'm so excited for you guys, and it sounds like an incredible experience. So definitely don't forget to hit the like button if you're liking this right now. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all of you guys' support. And you wouldn't even understand how much I appreciate your support. And I see you guys. I see you coming through and supporting me. And I really appreciate it. All I'm doing is being myself. I'm not trying to be someone else. I'm not trying to be entertaining to the sense where it's taking me out of my element. I'm literally just trying to give back. So I hope that I can touch people. So thank you so much for tuning into my channel, Aquariuses. And if you want a personal reading, my information is inside the description box, as well as my social media where you can follow me. If you're into hand pan and meditative music, I do all of that. I do healing and wellness. And I'm also going to be starting a holistic wellness business, Blooming Woman. All right. So thank you so much. And I'll see you guys inside of the next video. Bye-bye. Okay. So last sign of the evening. We're going to go ahead and get into Pisces. I know somebody said they were waiting for Pisces. I don't know if you guys are still here, but here we are in Pisces. I always go in order from Aries to Pisces. So I don't know, maybe one day I will do Pisces to Aries, but my Venus is in Virgo, so I can be kind of analytical when it comes to kind of doing things in order so that I don't get messed up. And then I also have rising Pisces, so there's that push and pull of being organized and being in disorder, very all over the place. So I have to do something to form structure, or otherwise I'll be on here for like 6 hours instead of 3. So hi Pisces, and thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I hope that you guys are doing good. So we're going to do a general reading for you all. It's going to be in 2 different sections, and the first section is going to be general, and it's going to be both going to be from August 15th all the way till August 31st. And yeah, let's go ahead and tune into your energy and see what we have for you guys. I also want to say welcome if you guys are new to my channel. And if you guys are already subscribed, you already know that you're always welcome here. So what energies do we have for the Pisces? And what's coming up for the Pisces for the next couple of weeks? What's going to help the Pisces for the next couple of weeks? All right, let's see what we got. Pisces, the dreamer. For the next couple of weeks, you guys are definitely going to be taking time to actually reflect on your dreams and taking time to just hold on one second. Okay, so as I was saying, for the next couple of weeks, you guys are actually going to be taking time to reflect on your actual, like on your dreams and your desires, and really get a clear understanding on what it is that you do desire. Like you guys are going to be asking yourself, and I advise you guys to actually ask yourself, what is it that I desire? What are my dreams? What are my aspirations? It's about, you guys are already dreamers. You guys love to dream. You really are. And very imaginative. But it's about finding some type of organization and some type of structure within those dreams so that you can stick to one specific dream or a couple dreams. But either way, you have it in your mind so that you guys can be on a straight path towards succeeding it. So the next couple of weeks, you guys are going to definitely take time, maybe even time of isolation, to really reflect on what it is that's happening. And, Pisces, you guys definitely do that a lot. Okay. You guys have to isolate yourself in order to recharge your energy, because you can walk into a room and pick up on everyone's energy. And basically be a chameleon and adapt to other people's energies. So you actually do need time alone. So yeah, you guys are definitely going to be doing that. And the next couple of weeks is also going to be a time for you guys to really practice. It's okay. So I'm picking up on Pisces. Some of you guys are actually going to be doing some healing work, and going to be interested in healing, maybe even going to school for healing. Healing goes so far. There's so many different things that you can do with healing. I'm picking up on a Pisces that wants to do healing that has to deal with plants. This could be herbs. It could be any kind of herb, marijuana, healing herbs, medicinal herbs. There's so many herbs that are medicinal. I'm picking up on someone that's trying to be a healer, and they're trying to put things into perspective. It's time where you guys are actually done imagining and dreaming and, yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that. You guys are actually like, you know what? I need to think about this. I need to put this in order because I need to do this. Something's pushed you guys. And I think what's pushed you guys has a lot to do with your outside environment, things that's been happening on in the world. It's that actually just pushed you guys and give you guys a push to say, you know what, I need to get some stuff in order. What is it that I desire? What is it that I dream of? And how can I make my dreams come true? And this is pretty specific, but some of you are actually, the healing work that you're trying to do is herbs. Some of you, it's just going to be some other healing aspect. You have so many healing things you can do. You can even go up to somebody and like blow this big long instrument, and that like knocks them out. There's so many different things you can do with healing. Sound bowls, energy healing, Reiki, EFT, reading people's aura color. Oh, there's so much. That field is so much. So you guys are going to get a hold on what it is you want to do. And it has to do with healing. Some of you, it has to do with herbs. And something very beautiful is going to happen, because you guys are going to be you guys are going to roll up your sleeves, and you're going to be in a time for the next couple of weeks where you're going to get ready to be very productive, very busy. Whether it starts this month or it goes into the next month, you guys are going to get ready to get very, very busy. You're ready for it. And sometimes Pisces can be procrastinating. And I'm not being mean to you guys or anything like that, because I have Pisces strong in my chart. Sometimes Pisces can procrastinate. Sometimes Pisces may seem lazy. But you guys are so fixed on making things work for yourself and making your desires come true that you are going to be putting in the hard work. You're going to push yourself into the right direction, and you're going to break those habits of of procrastinating and wanting to sleep a long time. Okay. And daydreaming so much, you guys are going to be woke. Okay. You're going to find a healthy balance between working hard and having your rest time, because you guys definitely need your rest time. Okay. You're going to find a healthy balance between that. And it's going to be a renewal stage for you. It's going to be a fresh new start. It's going to be revitalizing. It's going to be energizing. It's going to be completely new in a very positive way and refreshing. It's going to feel good. It's going to feel like you have a purpose. You're going to feel like you know what you're doing. You have a plan. And it's not just scattered energy. It's directed energy into the direction that you want to point it into. Okay, mark my words. All right. Now, this is general, but mark my words if you're relating to this. Because these things that I'm saying is actually going to help you. Okay, if this is resonating with you. So you guys are also going to be having a moment of epiphany at the end of the month. And you might even feel this before the end of the month because you guys are so intuitive, you know. But there's going to be a moment of epiphany where everything's just going to make sense. All of these plans, that moment you took to reflect everything, it's all going to make sense and it's all going to come together. A lot of the times as a Pisces, we understand freaking everything. We understand everything, but we don't know how to put it into words. It's the strangest thing. It's like we understand what we need to do and how we need to do it, but we don't know how to actually do it. It's the strangest phenomenon. But I feel like, you know, you guys are going to have a moment of epiphany where everything's going to make sense, where you're going to understand everything. It's going to be like a light bulb moment. You're going to know exactly what direction you're headed into, and you're going to know exactly how to get there. Okay. So let's see what energy centers are going to need some attention, some nourishment, and stuff like that. Or what energy centers are going to be the most enhanced for the next couple of weeks. Okay. So first off, before I talk about that chakra that you guys are going to have to really develop and pay attention to, I want to also bring up the fact that it's not just you guys realizing that you have a desire to go into the healing path, and specifically for some of you guys healing with herbs, but it's also going to be the fact that some of you guys are really going to be healing yourself first, even with herbs first, and then healing others because of the experience that you've felt through the healing process of yourself. Okay. So not only is it going to be healing for you, is for others, it's going to be healing for yourself as well. And I feel like this is going to be a long journey. I feel like this is not just going to be the next couple of weeks. This is actually going to play out into the rest of your life. It's going to be a very important time that you're going to remember. Okay. So when it comes to that chakra that's going to need some attention, I'm not even feeling like it's going to need too much attention. I just feel like it's going to get attention. Okay. It's not that it needs attention. It's that it's going to get attention. It's that it's going to be enhanced. And this is going to be your third eye chakra. You guys, when you take that time to reflect, like I was saying, that's going to happen for you in the next couple of days. When you take that time to reflect on your dreams and your aspirations and your desires, what's going to end up happening is you guys are actually going to have some actual visions with your inner eye. There's going to be visions that's going to come through, visions, or you guys are just going to have some clarity, some insight, where everything's going to make sense for you and everything's going to really come together. And there's going to be, you guys are going to have a calmness within you. You're going to have a calm mind. All right. So definitely make sure you're doing things to nurture and nourish your third eye chakra, which is always going to be having a peace of mind and, going ahead and actually meditating and holding on to some kind of blue crystals, because blue crystals really do help with the third eye. Okay. And, you know, clear crystals, personally, I felt that help a lot. And you can also use lapis lazuli, or you can use sodalite. So yes, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel and into this reading. So that's going to be the last sign. For you guys who are tuning in right now and watching me right now in this moment, all you have to do is rewind to your sign, because I've done all the signs in order. And like I have in the description box, I wrote down there some things. And I said that shortly after this reading has been uploaded, I actually am one of those readers that put the timestamps in. So you guys, there's timestamps available for you after this reading has been uploaded. And sometimes YouTube makes it so it takes a whole hour, or sometimes it takes just 30 minutes to completely upload, so I can do the timestamps. But yeah, so it's there for you guys. And once again, Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys are liking this video right now, don't forget to hit the like button, because I appreciate your support, of course. And without your support, I won't be able to reach people who might actually really benefit for this from my videos. Now, also, if you're interested in healing videos and spiritual guidance videos, synchronicities like angel numbers, animal totems, I have playlists all over my channel where I've done 20 different spirit animals and like all of the different angel numbers and all these different spiritual guidance videos, and still continuing to do more, even wellness videos. And I'm going to, in the future, going to be doing women's wellness as well, which even is beneficial for men too. So absolutely, if you guys are interested in me and you want to support my channel, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. If you want a personal reading, make sure that you look inside the description box and you'll see my contact information, and you can just message me and we can set something up. Or if you just are going through a harsh time and you need some Reiki, I can do distance Reiki for you, or any of my other healing things which I can talk to you about inside of the email. And my social media is also inside the description box. Thank you guys. I see you, and I appreciate you guys actually going ahead and, you know, following me on social media. So yeah, that's going to be it for this live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye-bye, Pisces. And yes, I think I said all that I had to say. So let's see where we're at. 3 minutes and 16 seconds, right on the dot, right almost. I wanted 15 minutes, but 3 minutes and 3 hours and 17 minutes, right on the dot. Hey, okay, I'm out of here.